Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. All this distance got me crazy. I've been thinking about this lately, baby. I only see you through my phone screen. I'm waking up while you're still sleeping. Tell you that I think you're handsome. Instagram don't do you justice. Promise I'll make some time for us to kick it. But for now, let's just make plans first. I said, cool, it's a weekday. I can kick your ass in bowling, that's an instant replay. Ooh, we on we play. I be trying to find a lookalike, but they just done it the same. Cool, it's a weekday. Think I'm falling for you, baby. I'm about to hit that upbeat. Ooh, but it's a weekday, and I got classes in the morning, so I gotta go to sleep.
Being far from you got me aching. Wishing I could fly to your location. I'd stay awake, but I see daylight. But I've been loving all the time. Can you place your bed next to mine? I know we got our things to do, but my days have got a memory doing nothing with you. My duo all time, all night, laughing on my FaceTime. We may talk fictional, but you're my real life.
I could take you out sometime, but you can't sit on my Spotify. Baby, I've been saving for that one-way flight. But for now, let's play a game and kill some time. I said, cool, it's a weekday. I can kick your ass in bowling, that's an instant replay. Ooh, we on we play. I be trying to find a lookalike, but they just done it the same. Cool, it's a weekday. Think I'm falling for you, baby. I'm about to hit that upbeat. Ooh, but it's a weekday, and I got classes in the morning, so I gotta go to sleep, babe. I said, cool, it's a weekday. We can pretend, babe. It's a weekday. We can pretend. We can pretend like I'm right there. Hold your hand. Hold your hand in multiplayer. We can pretend. Yeah, we can pretend like I'm right there.
Oh, is it? It's not for me. It's 59 for me.
It's 50. Oh, it's 59. Also, I hadn't realized I
this
just
is
had
fucking
myself muted. So, it's 6 o'clock. I think your clock is just too slow.
I'm in the future, bro. Shut up. I
You
don't
do
want-
not. I mean, technically you are, but
There's no technically. I'm just in the future.
what's
I'm
it
a
like?
day ahead of you.
It's like
I'm a
hello-
month ahead of you right now.
Holy shit! Hello, Cedric, Rooney, Emily,
Hello.
Wolf. How you doing? I hope you guys are doing well today. I got Candy here with me.
What
Say
an
hi.
ominous. Oh yeah, my starting soon screen is really ominous. It's just it's the Pepe thing, and it's just soon.
Is it okay? I need to see this real quick.
It's gone right now, but I can put it back up in a sec.
Oh, I need to see this.
I'm just checking up my my chat box.
Mm.
It's, funky right now.
Also, it still says Apex Legends for you. It
I
still says
updated it.
it still says Candy's Apex training arc.
Really, I changed it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's
Dumb bunny learns magic with. No, I hate that. I actually set it up.
yeah.
I literally did. I can't believe it's homophobic. Oh well, actually, I can believe it. It's now. It just ended being thing.
Mhm.
Fucking Pride Month for me. So y'all.
That's right. That's right.
Homophobia is
It's the end of Pride Month, so you know nobody
Yeah.
exists anymore.
Yeah, after this stream, I disappear for good. It's why I started it beforehand. Future people will kick your knees. True.
Future people. My knees. I want to kick your knees. I mean, I actually
I
could
mean,
reach
if
your
we
knees.
when we stand next to Well, of course you can reach my knees. That's
Yeah.
about like as tall as you fucking are, you tiny bitch.
I will fucking nibble your knees. I fucking will just eat them. Devour.
I can't wait for Pride 2 in August. That's true. Pride Month here is in August for us.
Really?
Because that's when
Mhm.
in the month of August is when gay marriage got legalized here. So we have a different one then.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so that's why our Pride Month is then. That's when we have a parade.
Yeah.
Well, usually do, but COVID to the beach. Okay, so before we start, I'm on this just chatting screen so we can, get some vibes going.
Yep.
See how everyone's doing.
Mhm.
I just finished eating a pizza, so I need to recover mentally and physically.
That is true. I call Candy, and the very first thing she says is, "I have pizza." That's the very after I say like hello, and I'm like standing here like
No, Kel's literally just like, hi, how you doing? Hope everything's well. And I'm just like, pizza.
pizza. Literally, that's like he's got pizza, like a freaking goblin.
Speaking of which, my deck I'm using today is Goblin.
It's literally just called Goblin.
I have the Goblin deck because Kel assigned me Goblin at birth. So
I just finished eating strawberry ice cream, so I'm recovering with chocolate ice cream. I wish I could have ice cream.
yeah, lactose intolerant, fucking
I-
bitch.
What? How does that make me a bitch? It's my body. If I just
It doesn't make you a bitch. I'm just calling you a bitch because of it.
I hate it here.
You being bitch is not directly correlated to you being lactose intolerant, but I'm saying it as it is anyway.
Emily's
I
like,
am
I'm
Cal, I
lactose
lose-
intolerant too, as they devour ice cream.
Oh yeah. Y'all should have seen us last night.
Mm.
Cal here has been playing Shadowverse a lot recently, and the first match we had played against him, I beat his ass. It was so funny. And then then I lost twice right afterwards, but I beat him for the first time, so that's
You know
fine.
what,
That's what I count.
I just got a bad hand. If I didn't have a bad hand, I would have won.
Yeah, and then literally the second game, I got the same fucking hand as he did.
Exactly, so I won. You're in time to get cookie dough,
I
half-baked brownie ice cream. Oh, hello, yo.
My friend Twill wants to let you know the lactose intolerant, just tolerate it for it.
Oh, well, I should. Fuck, I should have just done that a while ago. Oh, okay. I just
You were over
fucking
100%
just start
using that.
tolerating cheese.
It's so funny. We love bullying Kel here.
I
That's
hate
the
it
pastime
here.
we can all get behind.
Mm.
Yeah. But for everyone that doesn't know, Kel's been playing Magic for many years.
Not many years. I started playing Magic when
fucking
I
old.
was 15. So
Yeah, it's over 10 years ago, so
I
many
mean-
years. You've been playing Magic for over half the time I've been alive.
Ah.
Yeah, put that into perspective. Now you know it's many years. Bitch.
Please don't ever remind me that I'm getting old. I really
I'm
don't.
getting old. I'm turning 22 this year, and I don't like that
I'm
fact.
turning 22.
No, because like
You're
because
still
I still
baby.
feel like I'm
Yeah.
about 4. Yeah, no, but I still feel like I'm like 4. So the fact
Yeah.
that my actual age is 22 is like a
Yeah.
fucking shock to me.
Hey, I'm 22. I'm so old.
I am 22 and I'm fucking gay on the internet. Huh?
I'm 128 and I'm just a bottom on the internet. So what does that say about me?
A lot, but I don't think I can say it on Twitch because I think I might be banned for bullying.
I mean, isn't that just like literally what my Twitch is about? Is just me existing to be bullied?
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, it's been working out fine for you so far. So
I mean, I guess. So you're saying as I need to force
you've
feed
really
milk,
branded.
please
You really branded yourself as like,
don't. Bottom.
hi, I'm bottom. You can come in and bully me, and it's fine.
It's
and people are
fine.
just like, cool.
Cool. We will do that.
Okay.
Yogi, both you and me are getting up there, hon. We're
Yeah,
both getting
but
up there.
also, I don't have it in the title, but there is a collab command to go to this fucking bottoms channel. If only I could spell. I misspelled collab 4 times.
Is spelling homophobic?
Yeah,
What isn't it this
so
point
many
for you?
years. But yeah, Kel's been playing for many years, and I have a base knowledge because I used to play Commander with some friends, but it's been about a year and a half, over maybe
I
2 years since that
Also
happened,
would
so
like
my
to
brain
point
is
out
gone.
right away that just because I've been playing for many years does
You know
not
what things do.
mean that I am good at said magic.
He's covering his tracks in case he loses to me in the first match. I can't wait. It's gonna be so funny.
I hate it here.
That's exactly what you're doing.
I hate it here. No, it's not that. I'm just not good at card games. You know this, hun.
Yeah, because I've beaten you in every single one we fucking played. I've beaten you in Shadowverse, I've beaten you in Force of Will, I've beaten you in Pokemon.
Does this mean this now time to move on to Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'd beat you in Yu-Gi-Oh too. I actually
Oh,
know.
you know what you
stuff
should
about
get?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You should get a Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist for PC.
Is that like a full like simulator for dueling?
Basically, I mean, it has like a
Okay.
story mode
Is it
for
free?
like. This one does, but it doesn't like. It is not. You do have to pay money for it, but it's not like like the free to play things where you like buy pack dealer. Just all the cards are in there just to play. So basically,
Okay.
and you just play through the story
Okay,
mode
that's
to
fine.
unlock and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Twill, you're not even good at Uno. Don't lie to us and say you're somewhat good at Uno. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the tabletop screen now.
Ooh,
Does
yes.
work?
It is
Oh,
weird. Why don't
fuck yeah.
why don't I take lactose intolerant pills? Because I forget. Honestly, I have a box. I used to have a box of 300, and then I kept forgetting to take them. So.
Second, I'm gonna make this slightly smaller. I'm gonna make me slightly smaller. I'm gonna bring my drink over and bigger, and now my screen should be fine. Yes, perfect.
Yay.
So yes, we have bottom. You can't see my mouse. Can you see my mouse?
Whoa, whoa.
The bottom's over here. I'm over here.
Mhm.
Chat box, so you guys can be on the screen, and also you
Yay.
can see kind of behind it. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Yes, we're playing normal. I love how both deck names are Kelris.
Listen.
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Okay.
We're gonna be playing this on Tabletop Simulator because all the magic things are like you have to like unlock packs and stuff and like So we're gonna be doing tabletop wild style, and we're learning base first, and then later on, if anyone's around that who are friends with us who wants to play some Commander, Boston. We'll be doing some Commander later on, importing some decks and stuff. So
Yes.
I don't know how long the stream is gonna last, but like
Who knows? But I
I'm
figured
not.
this way
I
would
woke
be
up at
easy.
7 p.m. for me.
Oh,
so,
honey.
I'm not going to sleep anytime soon.
Honey, you are existing right now.
Well, I went to sleep at like the normal time I did the night beforehand. It's just what happened then was I got woken up because of McDonald's, so I ate that.
McDonald's is so good.
It
So-
was. I enjoyed it.
So I will say, me and Candy, as far as when it comes to trading cards, if you guys haven't noticed, both me and Candy really like trading cards a lot.
Man, who'd have guessed?
Who would have fucking guessed it? The person that got me back into Pokemon and then ended up basically like being like, hey Cal, we're gonna open up cards together all the time.
Yeah, that was me.
That was pretty much you. You're the reason why I'm broke. Even more.
I'm also
than
the reason
usual.
why I'm broke.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like
So-
it works because now we're both broke.
So, Candy got me back into Pokemon. We play Pokemon. We're just getting into Force of Will. Just playing that just for funsies. We're also playing Shadowverse together right now. Candy is getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I won't buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I will definitely play with you, Yu-Gi-Oh!
See, the reason I wanted to go up to the city today was actually really just to buy cards, because I know several places that sell them, and I think I'd be able to get like a good haul of stuff because I got paid today. So I feel okay with splurging a bit because I woke up with a big sad. I was talking to Kel about it a bit, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a great dream that I had. So I would have liked to actually have done that, but I'm going up to somewhere else tomorrow and getting some stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get a good haul and then just post about it on Twitter maybe.
And let's see, Force of Will, you actually bought some magic cards. And
Yes, I have 2 magic decks right here. I don't know. I would go get them right now, but my model would break, and I think that'd be funny. Actually, let's do it. Hold on.
And as you guys know, I open a lot of Force of Will cards on stream. I might be getting some Card Fight Vanguard cards on stream to play.
I only know about Card Fight Vanguard because my friend Laprio plays it. I don't know anything about it.
I love Card Fight Vanguard, and I'm excited because they just like revamped the game recently. So I'm waiting for the clan that I play, which is called Bermuda Triangle, which is just idol waifus or idol mermaids, basically.
So I got like a thing with magic, and it's I got Veto Thorn of the Dark Dusk Rose to
Yeah.
pick, and it's black. And then my other one's green, and I actually played myself, so, like I used both decks and just kind of fought myself, which is
Yeah.
very sad actually. Very depressing. But I really like the green deck. Just because of the stuff.
Okay.
I need to find.
Well, and then I also used to play Vice Schwartz, which I think Candy would probably enjoy that game just because.
I probably would.
Honestly, well, mostly it's a fun game, and also just because you could play like, like Bang Dream or Love Live deck.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah. Oh right, okay, yeah. My brain was like turning off because I was like, what is that again? Like I was trying to remember, and then I just mentioned that. Yeah. And the other one is Kogla the Titan Ape.
Yeah.
Oh,
is this
they
table?
came in a pack together.
Yes, we are playing on Tabletop Simulator. The reason we are playing on this is because it makes it a lot easier to import decks, especially because I am teaching.
And we don't have
Candy
to have
how
them in a
play.
game.
Yes. Also captions. I'm not having captions on today, only just because I need to. I know there's someone found a program that got captions from everybody speaking, and I need to figure out what program that is because I think that'd be super useful to have.
It would, yeah, because you'd see the captions for other people, and then whenever people have to be, it's only swears.
It's only.
Only swears.
It's only swears. Yeah, fair point on both accounts. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy like playing a Magic Arena every once in a while, but I don't know. I
downloaded it. I have not touched it.
Yeah.
Downloaded it.
I'm in a weird spot right now, personally, when it comes to Magic, because I enjoy Magic: The Gathering as a game, and I definitely appreciate it because it's like, honestly, it's the boomer card game, basically.
It kind of is. Okay.
It kind of is. But I enjoy.
I think we should begin very soon.
That is true. So.
Because it's 16 minutes and we haven't actually touched a card.
That's true. I am living in the state of fucking I'm tired. Well, hopefully once you're done with work, you'll be able to enjoy your night.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling the dice. So, the way we start off, obviously, is, we have our deck of cards and everything like that. And then...
You don't have to teach me the basics.
So, a deck consists of 60 cards that includes various creatures and
Howling consists of my foot in his ass.
So why don't we go ahead and...
Up to my fucking knee.
And roll to see who
You're a stock
who
puppet.
decides to go first.
You have 13.
13, 12.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
I will
You
go
choose.
first. Okay, so the way
Okay.
this works is, our starting hand is 7 cards. So 1, 7. I'm playing some Tarkovs off stream. You to enjoy stream. Hope to catch a little bit later on. I hope you have a good one. Have a good Tarkov.
Okay.
So as you know, I'm guessing like how the cards look and like how much to play
Yeah.
cards and everything like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I won't have to go too much in depth of that, but I guess just let me know if you have, because you have a basic understanding of the game. Especially 'cause-
Basic. It mostly what I forget is like what certain abilities on cards do.
Yeah, honestly.
I know trample is a thing. There's first strike. That's it. I can't remember the rest.
Also, lands aren't spells.
Yes, I know that. I know how
Lands
lands
are
work.
spells.
I know
Okay.
I know how tapping works because I mean
Perfect.
it's the same in Force of Will, thankfully. So
Thankfully,
That
a
was
lot
nice
of games
refresher.
are similar. Speaking of, I'm gonna try and save some Tarkov Sunday. I'm totally up for it, especially because of the reset. All right, so I shall go
Okay.
first then. I am going to play. Or I guess, are you gonna mulligan, or you think you have a good hand?
I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay. Mulliganing. There's been so many changes to mulliganing. I'm gonna play Tranquil Thicket. Enters the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
And then.
What does the cycling do?
So if I pay for a land, which is a different land, I get to discard my Tranquil Thicket and draw a card.
Okay.
Honestly, like it's I definitely get what you mean though about remembering it, like, because each new set brings sometimes different keywords specific to that set, and then once it rotates out for standard, it's just gone. Unless you're playing specifically around that kind of thing, so it's just like, yeah, I totally get it.
I mean, in chat, my chat just said, of course she knows about tapping. Okay. So that's your turn.
Yep. How do I end my turn? Oh, that's
Okay.
how I do it. I forgot that thing way up there. All right, I'm back. Hello, Yogi. Oh, speaking how I'm addressed. Yes. Oh,
Okay,
thank you
I
for
play a
that.
mountain.
Mhm.
Play a land. I tap it. Frog.
Frog. That's a goblin.
It's a frog.
It's a goblin frog.
That's a frog.
Yeah. I'm late, but yay, chill card time. Always chill card. I
Yeah,
swear.
and I know
most-
summoning sickness is a thing, so I can't attack, even if I wanted to.
I swear, most of my streams lately have been just turning just to cards,
Well, yeah.
which isn't a bad thing. It's what I enjoy. So. Okay.
See, Emily agrees that it's a cute frog. Fuck you.
Yeah, candy go face. Not yet. All right, I'm gonna tap 2
Mhm.
and play an Elvish Warrior.
Oh, that's not bitch.
And I can't do anything this turn because of summoning sickness, so click to end.
Okay. I draw. Was I meant to draw last turn?
Yes.
Shit. I
You also
draw
have
2
a-
then, because I didn't draw last turn.
Yep, that's fine. I'll
Oh, there is a
allow
draw
it.
button.
Yes. Beat this
Right.
elf. He
I did.
deserves. Like he deserves. Yogi just wants to watch me
Okay,
lose
well.
games.
Untap. We have another mountain.
Mountain.
Mountain. Let's see
Mountain.
what I can do here.
I believe in you.
Maybe I should have mulliganed.
I mean,
Tap
on your
2. My Skirk Drill Sergeant.
Okay. Whenever a Skirk Drill Sergeant or another goblin dies, you may pay
Mm.
2 and a mountain. If you do, reveal the top card to the library. If it's a goblin permanent card, put it into your battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your graveyard. Okay.
Yeah, it's a May thing. So if I'm
If
feeling
you-
risky, I can
yeah.
do that. But
Risky for
yeah,
the
I
biscuit.
can't really do anything else.
Ooh, also, I'd
If I
like to.
attack, you just block it.
Exactly. If I wanted to.
Well, I'm not going to attack because then when you attack, I
Yeah.
can block you at least.
Also, Eel Gobbo deck. Well, we're playing one of the dual decks. Many years ago, they came out with a product called Dual Decks, which is 2 semi-balanced out decks just for funs and plays, which they really should bring back. So we are playing the Elf versus Goblin deck. Because I am an elf, and I guess Candy is now a goblin.
I guess I'm a goblin.
I
now.
guess you.
Secret,
I did not even know
secret
that there
fourth
was
rebound
drama
brand.
when I started playing video games. I'm not even kidding. Like, pew
Hmm.
pew, brain serotonin. Okay.
I'm trying to change the
Killer
music out in the background
I
because
like
like
it.
this is good, but this is like this is so like not matching the vibe.
I have a City Girl going, so I'm getting that nice vibe going on there. Nice, like,
Wait.
lo-fi vibe.
Okay, we have more Pokemon music on because I am predictable. We have Mirror Beyond. Let's go. We're vibing
Hey!
now. Now we got that vibe going. Okay, so what are you doing? What?
Yep. That's what I
Oh, you play the thing.
Yep. And go ahead.
Okay.
I'm about to call Goblin
We'll
Slayer.
apply goblin noises to vibe 2. Okay. You gain 1 life for each elf on the battlefield. Well, let's play it. Let's get another mountain going. They're kind of useful. Ooh, okay.
Back it up, boy, back it up, oh yeah. Swear at night that you be weighing on my conscience. You be taking shit I say straight out of context. Had an idea of what we were, but then I lost. Back it up, boy, back it up, oh. I think that you've gotten the wrong impression. You say you love me, but I don't love the pressure. Don't call me baby, I'll be calling you never. Miss me with that shit, I will never be that bitch. You're okay.
First, I'm going to sacrifice him
Okay.
to deal 1 damage to target creature or player, and I target this.
Okay.
Destroys them both.
Okay.
Because you have 1, I have 1, and I sacrifice it to do 1.
Perfect. That's actually that's actually a good thing right there. Good job.
Because I was like, you're not getting life. Tap 3.
Ooh. Okay.
And play
And I was like,
Aki
sorry,
Cold
dude.
Flinger.
You gotta
That
go.
is terrifying.
I did
Remind
not even
me
know that
what
there was
first
going,
strike
like,
does.
So first strike is
I'm not even kidding.
basically when you attack somebody,
You've
they
used
hit
brain
first,
serotonin.
and then
Kill a man?
combat between the
I
two
like it.
creatures happens.
Okay,
you know-
so in the case that Aki had 3 attack and I attacked and you blocked with Elvish, Elvish would die and I wouldn't die.
Correct. Because or
Got it.
like basically how it is, you know. Let's take it right now. You know, you do 2 damage to Elvish Warrior first, and then they both do the damage to each other.
Oh, so okay, so it's basically just it doubles my attack.
Yeah,
Technically.
it gets to strike first. So vintage, basically. Honestly, at this point, vintage. Yeah,
So if I attacked with Aki, both of us would go down if you blocked.
if I remember right. Actually, now I need to look it up because I'm like, am I thinking first strike or am I thinking a double strike?
Because what you say is sounding like double strike. I think it's just my attack goes off first, so I just don't die. That's what I think it is.
First strike.
I'm vibing to this music. I haven't listened to this in a while. I haven't played this game in a while.
First strike deals damage first. That's it.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah, before a creature that
So
does that, yeah.
if I had 3, I'd kill you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna die and you
Exactly.
5.
Oh, I need to figure out what's going on with my thing because apparently I might be getting double. Can someone let me know if I'm getting W audio with my music? Because I think I might be. I hope not. Alright. Is that it, or are you?
I don't know if I don't know. I don't think attacking is a good thing right now. Like I killed your thing and I have more. I have no more people
you
out, but like
technically still
you have
only
too
have-
much defense for me to try to even it up for me.
Yeah, and you have one thing that can attack right now too.
Yeah, only drill sergeant
Your
can attack,
drill sergeant can
and
attack.
no matter what, I can't kill you with that.
Mhm.
3 is a really annoying amount.
2 free for 2. That's nice.
It's a really annoying amount, I have to say. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Ooh, thank you.
And then I was like, sorry, dude. You gotta go.
Wirewood Lodge. Tap all
See, and
3.
unlike Force of Will, with this one,
Mhm.
I have to declare all my attackers, and then you choose who to block.
Yeah. We're in
Which
like
I
with
actually
Force of
prefer
Will, it's
Force
like
of Will's.
combat.
Yeah, you can declare 1 to attack, and then yeah.
and then just next step, then if you want to continue battling.
Mm.
Alright, Elvish Harbinger.
Battlefield.
Uh,
Fuck.
I get to search. Also, it adds 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. If I would like.
God damn. Oh, you have to tap it to do that. Okay, I see. Okay, so technically you have an extra mana that I have to worry about. Great. Questing. Questions to chat. What's your favorite milkshake? Because right now I'm having a banana milkshake, and oh god, it's good. Okay, adding that to your hand. Oh, you're you're adding that to the top of your deck, aren't you?
Put that card on top. Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna draw that next turn.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. Go ahead.
You have to click the button, Kel.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to do something else. Okay.
Boy, not a lot's happened in this game so far.
Well, I'm trying to be
Both was-
careful because
yeah.
I don't know what to do yet.
I miss Squirrel Ramp, man. I love Squirrel.
Another mountain. I should draw. I should maybe draw. Okay, I have 3. Gem Palm Incinerator.
Cycling, discard. When you cycle Gem Palm Incinerator, you may have it deal X damage to target creature, where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield.
Yes. I tap, I'm cycling. I'm doing 2 damage to this, the Elvish Warrior,
Okay.
and I get to draw an extra card.
Okay.
I'm in the draw button. Didn't do what I wanted it to. That's
I'm
fine.
surprised you didn't do Elvish Heartbringer, because that's a neck that I would lose 1 mana then for that.
I know.
What are you planning?
I'm attacking with both.
Okay.
Feeling like I burned down. Gotta put my head down for a while. Keep
I'll take 4.
Okay.
Stop using my phone, but now feels like I've stopped too long. Too much
And
time
that is.
yeah, feels like I'm stuck in limbo. Shouldn't have stopped at all.
Okay.
Lost the ball, took a fall, gotta pick myself up again.
I'm very surprised you just decided not to block with even one of them.
Not
But I'm
worth
actually
it.
also not surprised.
Not worth it. Because then I'm open to just attack you directly for face. So. Okay.
But my attacks on you are so far higher than your attacks on me, so I'm getting the lead.
Okay.
At 4.
Tap for 4. Put
There he
all-
is.
Reveal 4. 2.
He's floating on my screen. There we go. Into the
4.
battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put all elf revealed this way into your hand and the rest of the bottom of your library anyway.
I only got
Oh.
1 elf card.
And it's 1.
Yep. I'm getting 1 life for each elf card in my graveyard.
It's still, I mean, for only 1, gaining some
Yeah.
life, that actually does help.
I am upset though that I'm losing giant growth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
trust me, I can see what that does.
In
I'm
a
actually so
order?
happy that happened.
In any order. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Which
so
at this point, you're probably gonna have another search, so it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna get to the end of your deck.
we'll see. Just in case though, I'm putting it like this.
Mm. If you think this match is gonna go through and down to the last few cards in their deck without you having to shuffle once, you're insane.
And then I swing for 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I lose.
Go ahead.
Okay, I lose 3. Okay, cool. Tap. Sexy draw. Okay. Let's get another one of these out.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 2. Play an Emberwild Augur.
Oh.
I can only use this ability during upkeep, so I can't use it yet. Why is the cat floating? You have trample on that thing. I don't like that. Trample's the one which, like, you kill, and you do damage if there's a difference.
If basically anything left over to go straight to your face.
Got it. I'm fine with that. Okay. So on my coal flinger, does the tap thing? Do I tap it and a fire, or do I just tap a fire?
So you tap fire and it.
Okay.
So then anything
Attacking-
else. You
So
would
then he
have
can't
would have-
attack.
Correct.
I see. I am just going to attack you with Aki.
Okay. So that's 2/2. And I'll block with Sylvan Messenger.
You die at first strike.
Fuck.
I-
I forgot about that.
I was banking on you to forget, to be honest with you. I was banking on it. Okay, he's tapped. I have 2 blockers. Good luck.
Mhm.
It is. Your turn.
Untap. Draw.
Okay,
Force.
that's what I needed. That's the edge I needed. You to misplay.
Just like I know he's gonna do it like the dumbass he is.
Well, maybe not that, but
Tap 4. Lissalna Huntmaster. Whenever I cast an elf spell, I can create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token, which I'm
that's
going to
annoying.
tap for Elvish Harbinger to also cast Elvish Eulogist.
you gain 4 life.
See how many
4
elves
elves. Oh, elf in your
in
graveyard.
my graveyard, which I have 2 elves in my
One.
graveyard,
Oh, you do. Okay.
and because I played an elf spell card, I get an elf warrior token
You have to sacrifice this card to do that.
whenever you cast an elf spell.
You have to sacrifice.
Oh, if I wanted to. Okay.
Alright.
So I have 1 elf warrior token. So now I have a field again.
You do have a field.
I really do.
You can only
And-
attack with Elvish Warrior, I think.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a 2/3. And you know what? I'll swing for. Oh gosh. Swing for 2.
I'll take it.
Take it. Go ahead.
My turn?
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I got the 6 now.
Gosh,
Got
you
that
have
6.
so much mana.
Yes. This worked out perfectly, I think. Okay.
Oh.
Tap for 2.
Okay.
I him. When I enter the field or dies, I create a 1/1 goblin creature token.
Ooh.
Where the fuck are my tokens?
Okay. Let's try and find this gobbo in this pile.
Yeah, can you, Because you found yours instantly.
Well, mine was luckily on top.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, they could at least put this in like alphabetical order.
Oh my god. Oh my, you know you could just search it, right?
You can shut your mouth.
Kel.
I'm Cal.
Are you serious?
It's a just a regular goblin.
Regular goblin.
Regular goblin. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, just 1/1 goblin.
Far from you got me aching. Wishing
Also, it can't
I could
block.
fly to your
Yep.
location.
I can just go face.
That's fine by me. Yes, so.
But I've been loving all the time. Can you place your bed next to mine? I know we got other things to do, but my days
I
are
tap
better
4.
doing nothing with you. My duo
Reckless one.
all night, laughing in my face.
Gains 1/1 for each goblin that I have on my field. I have
Oh.
technically 6.
5. So you have 6. Okay.
So he's the 6/6.
Alright, let's see how I go ahead and do this again.
Yeah, please. I have no idea. Well, you got a 3 there.
There you go.
Nice. Awesome. Okay. So now I also have a board with the definitely strongest thing. Yes.
Oh, it also has haste. Yay. That means
So I can attack this turn.
Yeah, with it.
Oh, yep. I knew. Yep. So I can't attack with a goblin with a token this turn. I can attack with okay. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay. Okay. Swinging with Reckless One. Swinging with Aki.
I'm going to block with my Elf Warrior for your 6/6 and take 2.
Okay.
Gobble go face! What software is this so cool? Didn't realize you can play Magic. Yeah, it's Tabletop Simulator. Yeah. I found
You can play
one.
every board game
You can
ever
play
on it.
every board game and every card game. Michael?
Next turn's gonna be really fun.
Oh no.
Next turn's gonna be super fun. Hopefully.
This is gonna be interesting. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Frick.
I think I could have done more, but I think what I did was fine. Because half of the things on my field couldn't attack anyway. Maybe I could have swung with something
I'm
else,
going
but...
to pay 2 for Ren's Rune Vanquisher. As the additional cost to cast a spell, I reveal an elf card from my hand, which I'm going to reveal Elvish Warrior.
Okay.
It also has Death Touch, which that way I can deal with your Reckless One easier. Because Death Touch means that it'll just die.
Oh, so if it does battle with something...
That creature just dies.
Okay. That is annoying, I have to say.
And then I also get an Elfish Warrior, because I played an Elf's card. Pay 2. For an Elvish Warrior.
Yeah. Can the card stop floating? That'd be great. It kind of annoys me. Thankfully, nothing that you just played can attack.
Yeah, but I have lots to defend so far with. And go ahead. I think at this point, I'm on the defense right now.
Yeah. We love more mana. Okay, so tap 5. I play Skirk Fire Marshal. Says protection from red. Tap 5 untapped goblins you control. Skirk Fire Marshal deals 10 damage to each creature and each player. I can nuke your whole board. I also, at the beginning of my upkeep, I have to pay 1 for him to keep him out. So I gotta do that as well. Making sure that I do that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nuke your whole board. And you take 10 damage. Thank you, zombie. I appreciate that. Nuke that whole board of yours. Oh, that's sexy. And then I attack you directly with the Reckless One, then you die. remember, guys, earlier when Kel said, "I'm not that good at the game, guys." I knew what he was like. In my head, I said it out loud that he did that just to save face for when he loses to me, and look what happened. I kicked his ass. I want you to know I've had that card in my hand almost since the beginning of the game. Actually, it might have been that. No, it was not the beginning. Yeah, no, it was there from. Yeah, it was there since the beginning. I was just waiting to build up, and since you not attacking that turn was fine. I didn't have to pay anything. I didn't have to try to block anything, worry about me dying or anything.
It's each creature and each player. The up is set to each creature and each player.
Yep.
I feel what?
Yeah. And luckily for me, I have all of
Oh
this
wait, you
strength.
wipe your board as well. Hold on.
Is it both of ours?
To each player and each creature and each player.
Did that hurt me as well?
Yes.
What is? But does this card still a thing because it has protection from red? It says.
Well, that's the only one it gets, I guess, protection from itself. But
Yeah. So my board is also nuked.
and you're also at 5, but still, that is.
Your elf. These guys are dead too.
Yeah, those guys are gone. So these guys are gone.
That's fine.
You're like, oh, that's okay. I can deal with this.
Yeah. 1 second. I need to just. Let me just untap everything. Let me retap these. And then. Okay, that's fine.
Read the card to understand the card. Wording matters.
Well, I read it, but I didn't think that it also meant me. But that's fine. Even if it does mean me, I'm okay with that. Oh, you know what I should have done? Actually, no, because if I attacked beforehand, you would have just blocked it anyway, so this was actually better. I think this was the best play I could have done. Okay. I'm okay with resetting things, stuff like that.
Tap 4. Lazalna Hunt Master. And my turn.
Okay.
Fuck. Time for clutch. Yes, time for clutch. Kel can do this. I can do
well,
it.
I have no other cards in my hand. Well, I have no other cards in my hand, so I might just go fuck myself, but... So 2/2. You can just block me and kill me, so there's no point in attacking.
Okay. Did you draw for the turn?
I did. Look at my land, and you'll understand why I have no other thing on my field. Oh, you're not attacking. Okay. Y'all, this is getting okay. So I'm getting swamped.
Elvish Warrior.
You got another one before me.
Firewood Symbiote. Swing for 3. Oh, wait, I get an elf tokens too. 1 elf token.
I'll take the 3.
Eh? Okay.
If I blocked, I would have died, and then next turn I have nothing. At least this turn I can swing at you and make you lose something as well, hopefully. Because you can't block with your thing, so...
But then you'll still lose next turn.
Yeah, because especially if I draw 5 mountains in a row.
Oh my god, honey!
5 mountains in a row. 5 mountains in a row. Anyway, swinging with my goblin.
Take 2.
Yeah, you could just take 2.
Take 2.
I was hoping I'd get something to be able, but no. Okay, yeah, you win. Anyways, my turn now. Wait, I can't flip the thing. Fuck you. There we go.
There you go. I did it for you, sweetheart.
No, I did it. Oh wait, you did do it. Fuck you.
So what do
I
you?
got 19 out of 20. I hate it here.
What do you think of magic?
I prefer Force of Will.
You know what's funny? That's That's where apparently a lot of Magic the Gathering players went when the game first came out, as they went to go play.
Well, there's more strategy to it with the thing, and also there's no ability to just get like locked out of being able to play any creatures because your like lands are a separate deck.
It's so nice. Lands are a separate deck. You basically tap your J roller, which is basically commander, to just play it.
Like so it's just like it'll make it so it's like more. It's less likely to get fucked by that. I mean, sure, you could still just get like not good monsters and shit, but like, Jesus Christ, I really wasn't expecting to just draw 5 lands in a row.
5 lands in a row and get fucked over because of that.
And get my ass just rammed by some elves. Usually
Literally.
goblins are fucking the elves. That's how it works in hentai. I'm confused.
Exactly. Force of Will has many quality of life.
To be fair, I did do a massive fucking.
You did.
It just so happened that you did have a 3/3 in your hand. Without that 3/3, it was a fine play, but because even then, even if you had a 2/2, we would just kill each other, and I don't lose anything, and then I have more time to try to build that up.
Yep.
But no, okay. Yeah, I don't think right. Okay, seeing how green when I was checking out the stuff, I preferred some green stuff, so I want to play something green next.
You want to play
maybe
something
not elves,
green?
but something green.
Okay.
Because while red was aggressive and like that had that nuke move, fucking hell, none of them have any defense to do anything with. My highest defense out of any monster I had was the 6/6 because I had a fucking ton of shit.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. The highest outside of that is 2. And you had a 2-star one that was the thing. Also, while can you clear everything? I really gotta go poop so bad.
Oh my God.
So entertain the streams. If anyone wonders why I'm gone, I'm not gone. I haven't muted and call yet. Let me mute and call too.
Yeah, that's. I was really. Well, I wasn't expecting her to just be very blunt when it comes to that. But I guess here we are now. Oh my gosh. But how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Well, fuck, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. We are here. We are playing some Magic. I'm not surprised that Candy didn't. Oh gosh. Let me just check to see how things are going here. Perfect. All right. Time to see what would probably be a good thing for her to play. Dual decks. Magic the Gathering. Okay, let's see. I really wish. I'm currently ruling a kingdom with Iron Fist and Cruelty, and yes, Your Grace. I feel like they really need to bring back dual decks. Dual decks were fan-fucking-tastic. Tyrant Yogi! Yogi rules with an Iron Fist. Oh, wait! What were those? Oh, gosh. Oh, God. What was it? Fuck. What were those decks called? What was the decks when fucking... What was the recent set? They came out with one for, like, Gruul and everything like that. Frick, what was it called? Oh, why can't I remember the name of it? It came out not too long ago. You basically got a pin with it. It came out for every single one. They came out with like one for Gruul, Demir, and everybody like that. Frick, why can't I remember it? It came out with. Oh, why? The Guild Pack. No, it wasn't Guild Pack. Return to Ravnica. I think it was Return to Ravnica. So, what colors were you thinking to play?
Green.
You want green.
Green.
How about green red?
Yes.
Okay.
Green, red. Sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, you'll still have the big monsters, but also the the really nice, what's it called?
The really nice thing is, hi hero. Sorry, I was gone to poop. Also, hi Lenari. You're talking now. Yes. Also, you switched something around and now everything's downloading again. And
oh no.
I'm at 17 out of 538. So I don't know what happened when I was gone, but you fucked something.
I basically had to kind of reset everything. So.
Idle
Idle Candy, yes.
What? Huh?
Idle Candy.
Damn, who'd have come?
Back to Innistrad. Oh, that's gonna be. Why do I have to stop collecting magic?
You're saying words.
Yes. Well, I'm looking up like the website right now to try and figure out what set I'm looking for.
I just got here a bit ago because you said words. You said words before Hero did, and I was here before Hero was.
Well, Innistrad was a really popular set a while ago because it was all like vampires and everything like that. And apparently we're going back there. So
you know what? I'm going to go back to the main menu, rejoin, and hope that just downloads everything quicker because it's not working. It doesn't want to work.
No, you're not allowed to. You're stuck here. Yeah, looks like we're going back to Innistrad. Apparently the next two sets are both Innistrad. Innistrad Midnight Hunt and Innistrad Crimson Vow. Two new sets.
I'm clicking the color red. Why is it not working? I'm clicking the color red.
Did you die?
Do you hear me?
I still hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I hear everything fine.
Okay.
It just won't let me choose a team.
Oh no.
No colors working.
Honey, no.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Ah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that you just exploded in, basically.
Yes, everything loaded in all at once. So that was fun. I also hear that the music changed in the background. I have no idea what it is now.
Ooh.
Oh, thing High Gold and Soul Silver music compilation. Sexy. Yeah, let's leave it. Fuck it.
Here it is. The Guilds of Ravnica decks.
Okay, but so I'm saying I won the first game because you guys changed the rules in the mid.
That's
in
not
the middle
how
of my turn.
That's not how that works.
Also, if anyone, at some point when we're gonna start playing Commander at some point, we're gonna be inviting some people in. So you know, if you want to.
I probably will say not if you're gonna. We may want to do with
Not-
pre-built Commander decks just so it's an equal playing field. So
Oh yeah, no, you're not allowed. Yeah, no, it's gonna be even. It's gonna be
yeah.
things. It's gonna be basically structure deck Commander one.
So would you like to play? So you want to play at least green? Do you want to play another
Green.
color with it as well, or you
No.
just?
Yes. No. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. yeah. No. Yeah. Yes.
But I'm usually indecisive, so at this point I'm just gonna say I don't care and I don't do. I never played Commander. It's literally just multiplayer magic. You double the things there's decks made for it, and then it's basically the same thing.
The way Commander works is that you have a deck of 100 card deck, but you're only allowed one copy of a card in your deck, and you have one card that is like your commander, and you can only make a deck based on the colors based off that deck. That's pretty much how it works.
My internet is having a moment right now.
Well-
It's not affecting the streams, thankfully, but oh, never mind. I'm a liar. The moment I said that, I lost frames.
Oh no!
It was only a small amount. I don't think it was noticeable at all. But like, man, one day I'll have a stable internet connection.
And commander needs to be a legendary creature. Yes.
Yes, you have to have one card to make your commander, which is what the zone is for.
Oh, well. There you go. I'll give you this deck.
Also, Kenny, I'm going to make a questionable call and trust a financial decision to you over fast. Yeah, that's a very questionable call, but I'm down.
Wait, what?
Lenari's apparently going to make, leave a financial decision down to me.
Oh no.
Let's hear it then. Go on. I'm excited to see what this is going to be.
Oh,
Because I don't even know fucking. If it's to buy cards, my answer's probably going to be yes.
Always yes. The answer is always yes.
Yeah. I need a game to play off stream. Do I buy the new Ratchet & Clank or not? I'm not someone who knows much about the new Ratchet & Clank, but as someone whose sibling likes the earlier games, do it.
I'd say do it. Yeah, if you enjoy it,
Say
that's
do it.
basically it. Just do it.
Yeah, if you say in your mind, I am not streaming this game, no matter what, go ahead.
Always find at least something you can enjoy off stream. Like me, my game is right now. Honestly, my game is
Shadowverse.
Shadowverse. That's why I was like, oh, why did I?
And you've
just-
also been doing it on stream.
and on stream, but it's mostly off stream
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah. I'm not buying cards until the Eevee set comes out. Yeah, I'm not that smart.
you are really not, honey, because you are buying so many cards.
Well, tomorrow when I go out, I'm only going to a GameStop, so like they're not gonna have too much.
Yeah.
And even if they do have a lot, I probably won't get too much, just because like the Eevee set is coming out, and the only set I would buy more of is Shining Fates at this point. Because like while I haven't gotten like the cards I've wanted from other sets, it's not worth trying to get open up so many of those packs and not get anything. Because at least I can get shinies and Shining Fates, and also like it's cool to have because then I can get shinies that and I can get them online too. And I care about more shiny cards online than the cards I want, because I'd rather the cards I want physically. So like. Yeah. So like if Pokemon cards for Shining Fates, I might get a Yu-Gi-Oh structure deck just to have new Yu-Gi-Oh cards to toy with.
Just to
See
kind
how
of
the
just
game
have
has
just a
evolved.
deck to play and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean I have some decks to play already. It's just
Yeah.
they're old.
That's the thing. Is like a lot of them are just old.
Yeah. And then I might get a commander deck just to also have IRL. And I'm also looking for a new
Especially 'cause
headset
there
because I'm using an
is-
earphone right now. and
Oh,
it's shit.
speaking of which, I need to make a donation goal for a headset. Actually, speaking of which, for commander decks, there's actually going to be 4 new ones coming out soon with the new set. So,
When's the new set come out?
in August, I believe. So it
Isn't
should
that when the Eevee set comes out?
be- yes.
No.
So
yeah.
that's why, because I'm a little hesitant, simply because the next set for Magic the Gathering is a Dungeons and Dragons tie-in.
Right, that's what you
So,
wanted, yeah.
That's
August is so fucked for you.
honestly, because August also is when the new Force of Will set comes out. But actually, I'm happy because I didn't have to pay for a box, because someone was like, "Here, I'll pay for the box for you." I was like, "Thank you."
I think you don't have to say someone. I think they're in your screen right now.
It wasn't Yogi.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It wasn't
It's
Yogi.
like, I remember someone. You were talking with someone, and you mentioned that they did it, or like I
Yeah.
get you another box or something like that. That did happen. I just don't know who. I can't
Yeah,
remember
it
who
was
did.
Omega.
It was Omega, right?
Yes. Yeah. Also, if you'd like to give me money, I guarantee you I will spend it on cards, because I have a problem that
If you'd
I
like to give me money, I can't guarantee I'll spend it on what I say I'll spend it on in the moment in time, but it will either be towards food, cardboard, or stream stuff.
I mean, you can eat the wrappers.
I can't eat the wrappers.
Yeah.
True.
Ah.
3. I thought I got 1 for a second, and I was about to pee my pants.
17. So you get to choose.
Oh, yeah, because the 1 is right there, and so is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go first.
So you are playing green-red, so.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh god, these cards look different.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that
Okay.
you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never
If-
understand.
Thank you so much, Chi, for playing for the biddies.
Yes. Actually, speaking of biddies, if you look under my stream, I have sound alerts now.
Ooh! Go bother Candy.
I think. Are they implemented on this chat? I think so. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me copy the sound alert thingy here as well. Okay, I have new sound alerts. So any biddies will play a sound and it will freak me
Oh, whoa.
out because I don't like sudden sounds. Ranging from 50 to 200 biddies. This is kind of to slowly incentivize a few more bits given because I am going to be unlocking. I'm uploading bit emotes very soon. So if they're not enticing
Ooh,
enough,
the
you
bit
know, you can
emotes are
also
nice.
play. Yes, you can get them. Since follower emotes are coming out at some point, I need to commission new ones for them because I don't.
Speaking
All
of
the ones I
which,
have right now, I want other things.
I was
Yeah.
accepted to the beta for follow alerts, so I have those available.
Ah,
I need to
fuck you.
upload those, so.
Ah, fuck you. I wasn't.
Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot about those.
Yeah. Okay. I have one question before we begin.
Mm.
I have a card that has the energy for the land cost. It's both symbols and like
Okay.
a line through it. Do I have to pay both, or do I only pay one of either?
Symbols, it's one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, so these ones are a little bit different. These ones are like from newer sets, so I'll definitely help out with what things are or anything
Okay.
like that. So,
Well, here's my first land. I think it's a good one to start with.
yeah, and enters tap, so.
Yep. Literally can't do anything else. So also it's set to your turn right now. So just
Okay.
do your turn now.
Okay. Also, I need to change this to 20.
All right. Yeah.
Right? Draw.
Okay, so I hope the sound alerts thing works because I haven't tested it as much as I probably should have, but I implemented it with Moonsy's help. I've also changed around some extra things that I didn't get to talk about yesterday. Any followers or anything like that, the animation is changed. It's a little cute little thing that Moonsy did instead now, and the entirety, all the text has been changed to the stratosphere for my new everything I've done. So yes. We
Yay.
did some things yesterday. Some what's it called? Some
Updates, basically.
spring cleaning, I guess.
Spring cleaning,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's basically
Yeah,
what I
okay.
did with my new overlays and everything like that, too, as well.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right, I should have marked as your turn.
Play a forest. Tap both. Play Burning Emissary. This is why I needed the help, because, yeah, you see the thing.
Okay. So now
So-
you have...
Do I have 2 extra, or is that just
You
one?
have 2 extra floating right now. As soon as you end your turn, they're gone.
So I can use them.
You can use them right now. That's pretty damn good.
Yes. Yeah, so when I saw this, I was like, I can combo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can combo. Like, I comboed. None of them can attack, so it is your move.
Okay.
But I have a board.
Okay. I probably should have mulliganed. Rakdos Carnium.
I thought I was gonna need to, but I got lands and I had
Rakdos
stuff to
Carnium.
play, so
Turn the land to my hand.
Okay.
So with this one, I get to add 1. It basically counts as 2. So.
Okay. But it enters tap, so you can't do anything.
Go ahead.
You have to click the button, Kel.
Oh yeah.
There was an end turn button
There
that
was
you
an
must
end-
continuously click. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll start off with setting more forest fires.
Burning Tree Emissary is hot. Just saying, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong.
You know what? I give him a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd let them smash me.
Yeah.
Because you don't have sex with Burning Tree Emissary. Burning Tree Emissary has sex with you. You're just there
There's
for
a
the
clear
ride.
difference.
There's a clear difference.
There's a clear difference. Okay, so tap this. I play this.
Ooh, Clan Guildmage.
Yep. If I tap 1 and tap it, target creature can't block this turn. And if I tap 2 and tap it, one of my lands becomes a 4/4 haste creature until the end of a turn, and it's still a land. So that's really good. I guess you have nothing to block, and I'm not really worried. So I'm gonna swing with both of these.
All right, so I take 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to tap them.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's just a land. Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Okay. Definitely changing the music now. Not vibing.
Okay. What was playing?
It was like a towery, like mystic music, and I'm just like, no, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
That's not gonna work for mine. I'm just playing Pokemon. I'm just playing Pokemon soundtracks at this point.
Okay. Tap for 3. Play Lysolda the Blood Witch.
Ooh.
And end my turn.
Okay. 3/1. Okay, so if you ever block, she's just dead, which is interesting.
However, that ability on her is nice.
It is very good. Okay. This is a predicament I have found myself in. This is definitely a predicament I found myself in this turn.
I got it. Yogi says you gotta play tribal music because you're playing Gruul.
No.
Gruul, go face! Wait, does this mean I need to play like carnival music because I'm playing Rakdos?
Oh, you can block multiple. Wait. Normally, can you just block one creature multiple times?
What do you mean?
Can you? If I attacked with someone, right? Could you block them with 2 people?
Yes.
Cool.
Technically,
That's
like
information I
like
need to know.
an Eldrazi, like with what was it? There was a joke that there's a creature that's like 13 and 13 can be destroyed by 13 squirrels.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Ooh. I played a squirrel commander deck and just ruined Boston's face.
Aww. So I'm at a predicament here. I don't have enough lands to do anything else.
Uh-oh. Now you're getting mana screwed?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the opposite this time. It's fine, don't worry, I'll do it.
There you go.
I'm going to... attack with this.
Take.
Yeah, I thought so.
Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Yeah, just do a bit of chip damage while I can. See if I can chip you down a bit.
Rakdos, another Rakdos Carnival. Bounce the hand back to my deck.
I feel like this would. I feel like Commander's just better than this.
It definitely
there's
can
more-
happen a lot.
Because even like not even gameplay, just more banter. Which is why I think I only ever played Commander before.
Well, that's especially because you get the politics too when it comes to Commander.
Oh yeah, yeah. That, I
Oh,
mean, just like being like,
gosh.
hey, if you don't attack me, you know, hey.
Hey, if you don't attack me, I'll.
Because see,
never-
whenever I play with them, they were like,
Mm.
why wouldn't I attack you? You have this, and your deck does this, and I'm sitting there just like, man, I have some lovely dragons on my field.
I got some lovely.
Like I was clueless with like what they were talking about, and I was
Yep.
sitting there just like, man, I love these cards. They're
That's
cool.
how I am with my dinosaur deck. It's like, look at all my dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Look at all these.
I don't know which.
chickens.
Yeah, I know people found out the card that I had because I played a dragon demon angel deck, and it was like I think it was red, black, and white. As my commander thing, and I think someone found it, and I don't know if that deck counts for what we're going to be doing. 'Cause if it doesn't, I'm going to be completely lost because I've only ever played that deck.
That's okay. I'll honestly probably play a deck I'm not used to. So.
Yeah.
Right, spikes. Enchanted creature gets +2 minus. Oh wait, no. I misplayed. Can I take it back?
Yeah, sure.
I was about to fuck myself because I thought it was +2 +1, and it's +2 -1, which would just destroy her.
It would just kill you. Oh, I should have said no. That'd be
kill
funny.
her.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, cool. Untap. Please untap, thank you. Man, love this game. I can't do fucking anything. I'm gonna lose my mind. I attacked for 1.
All right.
Sexy.
Oh my god. Draw.
Oh my god.
I do like Force of Will better.
Yeah.
I like Force of Will a lot better.
Yeah, look at you play. Yeah, look at you playing your fucking mana cards, you fucking bitch. Maybe you should do that enchantment move again. I think it'd be funny. I won't attack you next turn if you do it, promise.
3. Avatar of Discord.
Yo, Wombus.
And I'm going to discard 2 cards, so I'm going to discard right
Oh, it's
spikes.
flying in 5/3?
Yep. I do have to discard 2 cards though, so.
That helps a bit, but you still have 6 cards in your hand. And you got rid of. Oh, yeah, okay. And you're just getting rid of these two. Oh no. I can't attack it. I can't stop it. If you attack me 4 times, I lose. God damn it.
Alright, go ahead. Your turn. Haha.
Thank God. Okay, it's only one of these two. Okay. Well. Rumbling Slum. At the beginning of my upkeep, both of us take 1 damage.
Alrighty. Huh.
So this game is gonna end at least in 15 turns.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Alright,
Cool.
my turn?
No.
Oh.
Coming.
Uh,
Just shaman does 1 damage. You know you can take it.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying
what I thought.
yeah. What kind of threat is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you.
But like, you could have blocked with your flyer.
That's true, but I didn't want to. It's just
But
1
there's
damage.
nothing I can do. It's literally like I can't stop it. I
just
can't
1.
block him, so he's not gonna die.
Exactly, that's fine.
You
My
know,
thing
you
is
just
that.
feel my 1 point of damage towards you is being split up.
Listen, it's about sending a message. My message is I have no fear.
You know what? I'm gonna turn off my music for a second. I'm gonna look for some better music. I'm not vibing with this right now.
Especially, you're not gonna vibe with this. I'm sorry. Carnifal
What are you
Hellsteed.
doing? Oh, what's this?
Also, I'm doing
First
Unleash
strike,
on it.
8. Ah, fuck. Unleash. It can't be blocked as long as it has a 1/1. Wait, that's just a 6/5?
Now it is.
Wait. Oh, you can't. No, you can't block.
Yeah, it can't block as long as it has a 1/1. So, or as long as it
Okay, so I can block you, but you
Mhm.
can't block it with it.
Yep.
God, I thought it was the opposite. I was been like, man, you're just gonna play
Okay.
that with a 6 something, and I can't do anything against it.
Alright.
Fuck. This
5 in
game
the air.
fucking
And
Yeah,
oh
nothing
wait,
I
and 5 right there.
Hmm.
Or 6, correction.
That's 6. I block with this, but I take 5. Fucking flyers, man. I'll do my turn in a second. I'm gonna look for fucking music.
That's always the tough part, is trying to find something that you're just gonna vibe with there throughout the entire time.
Well, because the worst thing is, most things I listen to are just, if I play them on stream, I get copyrighted and
Yeah.
fucking perish and pass away. I'm gonna put fucking chill Animal Crossing music. Maybe not that chill.
Yeah, maybe not that too.
Sure, that works. Fuck it. Okay. My turn. Untap. Draw.
Alright, I'm gonna pause my music. I'm gonna take Yogi's idea, and
Hmm?
I'm gonna play creepy carnival music for my chat.
Why?
Because I am playing Rakdos, which is just basically a murder carnival.
Oh my god.
So guess what? You guys are gonna enjoy horrible carnival music.
So that means your creature has 2 defense, right?
Which one?
The steed.
It has 5.
3.
Wait.
Does the damage from that thing not linger?
No, it doesn't linger.
Are you kidding me?
No. As soon as it's new turn,
Homophobia.
it comes back. So
Okay. Oh, but we both take 1 damage from my rumbling
oh, that's right. It's your upkeep. Okay. I remember the pre-release from Return to Ravnica. Every player could choose a guild and would get a box with people on the base and some boost their stacks. Also convey a quest board for each player depending on the guild and task with. Oh, that's nifty.
I attack with Shaman again.
I take.
Cool.
Welcome to my murder carnival.
I don't like this. Your laugh does sound like you're from a fucking... Yeah, your laugh does make you sound like a fucking crazy clown. I will have to admit that.
Welcome to the Rakdos.
Welcome to... I'm pissed.
Well, you are just.
I don't like flyers anymore.
Ooh, girl hit face. That's your deck.
No, my deck is... I'm not going to give you lands, so then your opponent gets ahead of you, and now you're fucked. that's how my deck plays.
Okay.
I need more land, and I just don't have it. It's really sad.
Kill Feral Assassin.
Ah, fuck
I'm
off.
unleashing on it as well. And then I'm also gonna pay 1 for a Rakdos Cackler, which I will also
And
be paying
unleashing.
unleash on it.
Guys, I don't like magic anymore. Or maybe I just don't like magic against Kel. I need other people here to bully Kel. He's bullying a newbie right now. How is that? It's not fair.
Swing for 5 in the
Just
air.
5 subs a day, I'll be able to
And
knock out.
Carnival Hellstate. Yogi, this
You know
music
what?
is your fault. I hate
I block
this.
him. We both die. We both go down.
That is true.
And I take the 5. The dot damage isn't going to help me anymore because you're on the leave with health now.
Mhm.
So. I can't block him. That's fine. I got rid of your fucking 6/5 though, which is very helpful. Okay.
And I only have 1 creature
turn.
technically right now that can block, so.
Yes. Yes, you only have 1 creature that can block.
Mhm.
You still haven't done it yet. Because it has 1 defense and you will die. Okay, change your turn.
Oh yeah, I end my turn.
Cal's fucking dead.
I'm putting on my Yandere face right now. Welcome to the cult of Rakdos.
Man, I hate this game. Could I question? I need to ask how this works.
Mhm.
Could I tap on my land, play something, and then play a land afterwards, or do I have to play land first?
No. You don't have to play a land first, so.
So technically, I could do this move.
Yeah.
Have it all. Play this. I play this. Enters tapped, and then I to return a land to my hand.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
Oh, that ability too. Fuck.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
For Rakdos is, for example, say it is unleashed every time you activate unleash on a creature. For Gorilla, it was basically grunting while attacking, and for Izzet, it was talking in science ship. What's funny is that I made a Gruul deck for the pre-release, and I still grunted because Gruul smash.
I attack. Hold on. Be 5. I think I lose next turn.
And Thunder Shaman, it can't be blocked by. I have to use more than one creature to block with it, so I couldn't even block it with my.
No, can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Okay.
So you have to only you can't use 2 to block me.
You have to go Thunder Shaman, I say.
If I attack with Thunder Shaman and then I don't, and then I mean you block it, that's cool. You lose a thing, but next turn you have 5, you have 7, you've 9. I lose next turn if I don't block, and you can still play extra things, and some of them I have haste. So, you know, I guess I have to attack.
Ooh,
Yeah, I attack with Thunder Shaman.
Because I'm playing Rakdos. And I have creepy carnival. It's not Anki. I'm Yonder.
Rakdos is Anki.
Rakdos is Anki, that's why. Go take 5.
Hello.
Hi,
You
Wolf.
take 5, okay.
Oh.
Fuck you, Cal. You're stinky.
I'm
You need a
stinky?
bath. You stink. Yeah, you stink. Maybe I should get someone else to teach me magic, because you're just picking decks that make you win.
Alright, my turn then.
Yay. Bitch. The strat with certain decks is to pass your initial step and then play creatures and lands on your final step after the battle phase. Oh, that's okay. I mean, that's the same thing with Pokemon, not Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! After your battle phase, you can do, some extra stuff afterwards, which is, like, good, because at that point, people wouldn't really expect it if you've done things before the turn, too.
Boop, boop, boop.
Cool, okay. Hold on. Can't block that. No matter what, I'm taking 5.
Oh, wait, did I? I'm taking this back.
Oh, are you now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3
Two,
defense on that, you
baby!
fucking bitch. Wait. I block this with him. I don't die. You're 2/2, I have 3
Judge.
defense.
Oh.
So I just take 5. Neither of us die.
Okay.
Oh, you've death touch. Never mind, I'm dying.
Yeah, it dies.
Okay, I die anyway. It's fine.
Judge, you say fucking movie. Shh.
Oh, wait, shit. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I took the damage. Put it back.
Okay. And then
Okay.
right before the end of my turn, I pay 3. Spawn of Mayhem. I can pay the spectacle cost because you took damage this turn.
What does Spectacle do?
I can cast a spell for a lower cost as long as you lose life this turn.
Oh, no.
And then at the beginning of my upkeep, I deal what's it say? I can't read it because the thing is blocking it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I deal 1 damage to each player. Then if I have 10 or less life, I put 1/1 counter on it. So that's usually
Great.
next turn. All right, go
I
ahead.
want Kel to stop having fun. Just play a blue deck. I hear blue is really stupid. So technically, so I have 3 life right now.
Blue-black is the way
Did
to
you-
go.
Cool. End your turn. And
tap
did you take
3.
the damage from? Did you take the damage from this? Did you take the 1 already?
Oh, it's the beginning of my
The-
upkeep.
Oh well. Okay, so I don't take it yet. Cool.
No, not yet.
Okay. Click the end turn button, Kel.
Oh, yeah. I fixed it, Yogi. I'm not cheating.
Yeah, well, I'll play this. So technically, I have 6.
Mhm.
I have 6.
Mhm.
6. Okay.
Is Boston certified? No.
How do I play this? I can't do this. I can't. Okay. I tap all 6
Oh.
flames. I do 4 damage to a target creature you control, then it deals 2 damage to each other creature that you control. If I have a creature with 4 or greater power, which I have 2. So
Does it do-
I do 2 damage to everything else.
Okay, so what are you doing 4 damage to?
We're doing 4 damage to. What's the best thing to do 4 damage to right now? This. I can't block it otherwise.
Okay.
So getting rid of your flying is what I need to do.
I have another flying as well.
Oh, he's flying as well.
He's
Oh,
flying as
fuck.
well,
No,
but
okay,
I will say
cool,
he
you win.
does get +1 at the end of the.
Yeah, I know.
So he will be more dangerous later on.
Oh, he's not +1 now. I thought he
At the-
was.
No, at the
Oh
beginning
yeah,
of my
then I'm
next.
targeting him.
Yeah.
I thought he was +1 now. And 2 damage to everything else, so this is dead.
This is dead.
This is dead.
Dead.
You have nothing to block with this turn.
Shit.
And that means I attack with these 2, you're dead. And this as well, as in case. That's 11 damage. You have nothing to block with. Did I win?
You have to say "Girl Smash."
Girl smash! Oh, I thought I was fucked. I thought it was fucked. And
I
read the
thought I was
cards.
like, I'm
thought
like,
it was
I
fucked.
got this in the bag. I will admit, I was getting a little cheeky at the end.
I will say I would have completely lost if I did not draw that one that if I not draw that card that turn that I used on my things and then I placed it down. If I couldn't do that, I lost.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good, sweetie. You did it,
I'm so happy.
Candy.
I lit-
What I love is my chat is more happy that you beat me than if I win. They're like, oh shit, I won.
If you're happy that I won, remember to follow. I'm almost to 1500 and we're gonna do a big event for that.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
gosh.
I did not see myself winning until I read my cards.
No. I honestly didn't think you were gonna win either. I'll be honest.
I'll be real. I like.
Mhm.
If you didn't point out that it wasn't actually 5-5,
Mhm.
I would have. You would have won. If you didn't point that out, you would have won.
Mhm.
Ooh, thank God, this is a learning experience where we can teach each other things and
Well,
go
that's
back on that
see. That's the
decision.
thing. Is like, obviously, I don't do this. This is why I only like playing Magic with my friends, cause
Oh, because other people take it too seriously.
it's like I feel like Magic players especially take the game a little bit
Trust
too
me,
seriously.
it's every game.
Well, I mean, I feel like I get it more with Magic than with anything else. I don't know. Magic players. I only like playing with friends really, because then it's like, oh, and then it was like, oh, that's cool, or like, you know, I was like, well, why don't you do this instead, or this and this and this, and like, oh, okay.
Magic players are like the sweaty Fortnite players.
They really.
That's a correlation.
That's.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think it. How do I pronounce the? Is it Young Finn? Thank you so much for the follow. With the stratosphere, the wonderful weather of the sky. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much.
Aww.
Yeah, that's my new thingy, isn't it? Cute.
Cool smash.
Thought of it randomly. Thought of it randomly when I was doing my Pokemon stream, and I was like, so I'm down for some multiple, more than 2-player combat.
If there's.
So Lenari, if you want in, I'd be down to let you in if Kel's fine with it. I think he probably is.
If I remember right, we're doing pre-built decks if you're okay with that, right?
Yes, pre-built. Structure deck-like things and stuff like that, yeah.
I do have one that I'm going to play.
Nice, you can join the call as well. We can just invite you to the thing. I don't have a PNG set up for you, so you will just not appear. That's okay. Anyone on your side, Kel? Because I'm inviting.
Unfortunately, Boston is at his grandparents apparently. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I told him it was today, and he said that'd be fine. I can't believe this. I trusted him to be here, so we can.
I know. Now they are more like the elite or 6 siege players that team kill people lower ranks than them.
Twitter and I saw a post that resonated with me, but I can't. Do you want your reactive link? I don't know how it fit in on. Actually, I could fit you just next to Kel. That's fine. Yeah. Send it in. I'll invite you to the group call. Because we're just in a random call. There we go. Your PNG may have disappeared. No, it didn't. Genius.
Oh, Yogi. And you know it's too. Oh, Yogi is like, I would play, but hardware not good enough.
Hello.
Really? It's not good enough to play tabletop sim?
Yogi really needs like a new computer.
Okay, this stream is now a fundraising stream to get Yogi a PC. Let's go. Hi, Edwards. Thank you for popping in again. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. I'm Noob, and I'm now playing with Lenari and Calvin on my screen. I'm getting Lenari's thing on the screen in a second. It's good. It's fun. It's amazing. I just beat Kel after, like, if I didn't beat him that turn, I lost the next turn, so very interesting.
I'm Kel.
It was very close. But, yes, I'm learning. We're getting there. I already have your reactive link, Lenari, because they fully updated. I'm also new. Cool. You're going to be learning with me, and by that I mean we're both going to be confused while the others do things.
I was gonna say if I needed to like use the smaller PNG for it, I would. But yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to make a new room then because this one only allows 2 people, which I probably should have thought ahead of time for that.
Okay, I need to change the order in which you 2 show up because your tail is covering half of Kel. There we go.
Like I said, I can switch to the potato one.
No, it's fine. No, it works. I made it work. I mean, if you want to switch to it, that's fine. I'll just reset it again, but it's all up to you. Yeah, allow up to 4. Just allow up to 4 players.
That's what I got.
Put the password in the chat.
Oh, that's right. Password.
And then we'll just cover up the password in this and stuff. Or we just trust people to not type it in.
The password shouldn't show up in game.
If I remember correctly. Sometimes it just does. Sometimes things just don't work the way they're supposed to.
I haven't done Tabletop Simulator in a while, so I forget.
Yeah. I appreciate you all coming out for the Magic stream. I'm slowly also turning into a TCG tuber, but
honestly, I feel like that's pretty much what both of you and me are becoming.
I mean, at some point, we're becoming, bitch.
You're already
half
there.
Half of your streams and like maybe not half of mine, but now a good percentage of mine are TCG related.
That you know what? That is very true.
Like, wasn't it last week where we opened up the Pokemon boxes?
You can shut your mouth.
And then we still have to use the
It was-
code
it
card,
was a
so there's
couple
gonna be
weeks
another
ago.
stream.
Yeah.
Was it a couple? I can't remember when it came
Yeah,
out.
it was before y'all's charity stuff, I think.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It was the last
Or
day.
was it
of
right after?
Friday.
Okay.
It was the Friday because I remember I did 3 streams that night,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. I forgot.
and I died.
How did
yeah. So
you?
yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 2 weeks ago there was that. and
You
then-
should be able to invite Lenari in, I think. So.
Yes, I believe so.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just allowed in. Cool. I'm gonna be red again. Didn't mean to ping. I didn't mean to ping. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to click on. I'm fucking stupid. I think I invited you. Did I invite you?
Yeah, I got the invite.
Sexy.
Fat Thighs VTuber connected.
Yes.
Oh, that's still my Steam name. I forgot about that.
News, I should mention, news for everyone here, in the stream right now. You guys get information that other people don't have. Before stream, I ate a pizza, and while ordering that pizza, I had commissioned some NSFW artwork of myself.
Yo, Lude, you
No?
can't say that.
And I'm not going to tell you who it's from, because I think that'll be a good surprise. It's a friend of mine, though. And it's naked, and it's not censored, and it's gonna be good. I'm very excited.
Well, I would expect it to be if it was NSFW, so.
Well, it could also just be like NSFW doesn't just mean naked. It can also like just have like NSFW
Just have your
count
titties
just
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a thing. It's just like everything else is also gonna be yeah. Nothing is going to be left to the imagination, let's say. But I'm very happy. The person was super helpful in helping me figure out a pose and stuff. It's going to be funny seeing that art next to this chibi because they're going to be vastly different in the vibe they're giving off. I've told Kel. I told Kel off stream what it was. And why I commissioned it and stuff. But you guys will see. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it on my... if I'm going to be posting it on my main account or my NSFW account. My NSFW account has turned into something else.
That really, it really did, honey.
It turned into something else.
It really turned into something. Which isn't
I
a
was
bad
actually
thing.
thinking of opening, of like on my coffee, or doing something else, something that like is a thing that if there's a tier that gives you access to it, because I haven't linked to it in a long while since I changed it, and I changed the app too, so the old app doesn't bring you to it. So I would like to maybe allow people to see it if they give me money, because money is nice.
Money is nice, and those are nice pictures.
Yes. It's very hard. It's very hard to continue doing that sort of thing with the current living thing, but I'm making it work.
I'm surprised. That's the thing. Is like I was like, damn, you're taking a lot. I was like, how? Because I know your situation.
I am a ninja. I am very smart. I'm a liar, also. No, but yeah, I've been doing a ton
You're
of things.
smart
like-
when it comes to things other than money.
Well, just because you're correct doesn't mean you have to say it out loud. I will say though, this commission, like for the quality that I'm getting, like once you guys see it, I'm gonna be, if I ever mention the price to you, you will like be like, why, how? But I will say that they need to raise their prices. But I am very grateful because I am trying to save and I didn't want to splurge too much. It's just today was kind of sad for me, so I decided to treat myself to pizza and Nikki. I will also now proceed to open up apple juice because I like apple juice.
Apple juice sounds really good right now.
Apple juice is the best juice, and if you think
I wish I
otherwise,
could have apple juice.
Actually, okay, apple juice is the best juice along with blackcurrant juice.
I never had that.
You don't know what blackcurrant is?
No, I don't think so.
It's a berry. Do you know Ribena?
No.
Really? Oh my god, Ribena is not an American thing. It's a thing here. Oh,
it
okay.
could be an American thing, just not in the part of America where I'm at.
Maybe. Okay. Well, it's a berry, and it just tastes really, really good. The color of it's like a darkish purple, like a blacky purple type of color, and it tastes so good. It's so nice.
It wouldn't just be called blackberries, would they? Blackberry is a different
No.
thing for y'all? Okay.
No, it's called blackcurrant.
Okay.
Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant.
That's my commander. I'm playing the Elven Empire pre-constructed deck. Is there anything specific color-wise you would like to play, Candy?
Is there a way that you can check up all the things and see if the one I'm looking for is one of them?
I would need to know the name of the commander.
Shit. Linari, were you the one who found out the name of the commander I was talking about? Or was that someone from Cal's chat? It might have been someone from Cal's chat.
Probably was not me, because like I said, I don't know shit about Commander.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up.
I know Planeswalkers, kind of, but not
I
the name.
think I've already found her.
What's the
Yes,
name?
Kalia of the Vast. Kaalia. A human cleric. I don't think it says from Commander's Arsenal. I don't know if that's actually what it's from or whatever, but yeah. That's the deck I played.
Okay.
Because again, this deck was given to me. I didn't make it myself, and I didn't like. I never looked up if it was its own thing. It was just given to me, and I played. That was the only deck I played. And I'd like to play it again.
I'm trying to see if there was one. Oh, okay. I think there might have been, so you might be lucky. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, I don't think so.
No. If not, I'll play green and whatever else.
Green and what?
I like green. Green is not the reason I won the other one, but I like green.
Green is definitely a starter's, like the beginner's fucking. For sure.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like no shame in playing green.
Green is always good.
Oh, if anyone here thought I ever felt shame, no.
So I just picked like one of the colors over here, I assume.
No, I don't think these are commander decks. I think these are just normal things. I think Kel needs to import them.
I do. Oh.
Yeah, Kel needs to import them. So just tell Kel like a color that you like to play, and then go from there.
Actually,
And if you and if you say out loud, and if any of you have a color blue in your thing, I'm gonna murder you in cold blood on stream.
actually, honey,
Oh.
found it.
Sometimes I wonder why I wasn't a puppy VTuber. I feel like I'm the human personification of zoomies.
You really are, honestly.
Oh, okay. How new is this version that we're playing, by the way?
What do you mean?
Just so I
Oh, it should be updated for all the newest stuff. It basically imports all the stuff from different websites, so.
Because I went and pulled up a list to see like which ones are like out.
Just say what you want to do and do it.
Well, here's the difference, Candy. I do know a little bit about Magic, so I want to look and see, you know, what my options are.
Your options are pee-pee and poo-poo.
Here's your deck.
I'm enjoying the Animal Crossing vibes music actually. And then give me my commander.
Scryfall.
Wait.
There you go.
Yay! Okay, I need to search my deck. I want to see what's in this. Any cards I remember? Okay, it says I'm searching. There we go.
All right. Is there a specific color you like to play, Lenari, or is it like a?
I've usually played black and white.
Black and white.
That's my favorite Pokemon generation. Good taste.
Same, actually.
Good shit, yes. Oh, this deck is totally different. Yeah, this deck is totally different to the one I played. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here that I recognize except of like a few extra cards. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, I'll reshuffle now. Because I just had to look at the order of everything. Okay. We still start with 7 cards, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Black and white.
Yeah, because the thing with Kalia is, if whenever I attack on her, like, one, she's flying, which is nice and annoying. Two, whenever I declare an attack, I can summon an angel, demon, or dragon from my hand. I put it onto the battlefield tapped, and it attacks with her.
Ooh.
So cost doesn't matter. So technically, if I have one fire, well, one red, one white, one black, and then one something else on my field, I can take. No, I don't have to worry because I can just play whatever during my battle phase. It does enter tapped, so blocking would be an issue, but like I like it. I like this. It helps deal with some mana screwage, which is what I like because as we saw before, fuck mana.
I'm trying to remember if there's any black and white. Decent.
So I found one in this list, but I don't know if I want to use it because it has Gideon in it, and I really don't like Gideon. But that's just
I
like
recognize that name, but maybe only because I've watched Criminal Minds and he's a character in it.
That's
I
your.
feel like
That's your.
There was a card called Gideon. I feel like someone played that in the thing.
I'm like trying to look through any like pre-built commander decks to see if there's anything around black and white. Found black and red.
I think the name of this one is Silver Cool Statement. I don't know if that one's like in the list or not.
Silver Cool Statement.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's getting out there before Pride ends. Any cute girls want to admit they have a crush on me out right now.
Yeah, any combination of like black, white, and or blue, or red. Even,
You said blue.
Listen, I have had to pick up blue because of some of the friends I've played with in the past.
Honestly, that's why I can't say anything because I played Demir. So.
Yeah.
Black, white, or blue. Black, white, blue. I feel like I just saw.
Because I used to rock the old Is It deck from Guild Pact, which was red and blue.
Oh, there you go. I found I found one that is literally just black, white, and blue.
Okay.
All right.
Subjective.
I've done 3 colors before, but I can handle.
Black, white, and blue. That sounds like a pasty boy after he gets beaten up. That sounds like all the people on Twitter I want to beat up after I'm done with them.
Alright, let's see how I can get this going. Up.
See, if Boston was here, he'd be like, yeah, this is a structure deck.
Yeah. Honestly.
And then his deck would be 5 cards, and it'd just be he'd pull out fucking Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh.
And then also first gen Charizard as well.
Yeah. And also every card we've ever said we wanted, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. There's that deck. I think you're in front of me. Yep, you are.
Yeah.
And then we'll get your commander out, which is Scryfall.
Oh, this one sounds like a nerd.
Well, yeah, I need to see your commanders. What? Okay, Kel's is an elf bitch with menace. Okay. And that's a lot of things that you have on yours that hurts my head.
With art from my favorite artist.
Who the what? What do the pluses mean? And the minuses?
Oh, those are because it's a planeswalker.
That doesn't explain anything to me.
Yes.
That doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. The sentence you just answered me with. Oh, you know, because it's a planeswalker. Cool. What's a planeswalker?
Yes.
I hate it here. I'm trying to learn this game, and y'all are just like, just
Planeswalkers
stop
are
giving
the
me information.
Planeswalkers are the mechanic that's ruled Magic for the past like 20 years.
Honestly.
Because they can't get away from the fucking planeswalker.
They had an entire set all about them. But basically, if you get a planeswalker, you get like, if you see on the bottom right, there's like a loyalty counter. So, if you see like the abilities, how it says like +1, -1, -6, that's how they can adjust the loyalty counter on them. So, if they +1 of them, it'll do a certain effect. -1, it does a different effect. And like the most expensive one is usually like kind of like their ultimate ability. So. All right. So yeah, that's that.
We'll say I've never been able to use a planeswalker in a deck, so this will be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I got 17.
Why? I was just pulling it out of the bag. So.
Okay. You got...
11.
Oh, now you go next. I thought you flung it off the table. 2!
What?
Got it. Lunari's not going first.
Good. I never like going first.
20!
20.
Nat
Not 20! Hey!
Weighted
Do I
dice,
choose the
weighted
order?
dice.
Do I choose the order? We go?
Well, you get to. Yeah, well, you go first. So. But you get to
Oh,
choose
this is just for
clockwise.
going first. Okay.
Yeah. So you get to
Then I
choose
choose,
clockwise or counterclockwise. So.
I'm gonna do Milanari Kel.
Okay. Alright. Draw 7.
Oh, yeah. Can you give me the thing too, Kel, by the way, so we can say it's my turn? Thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fucking scans for these cards are awful. They're really pixelated.
Really? Mine are fine.
You kind of have to zoom in a bit too. If you hold Alt and zoom in.
It might just be like this for this particular deck. 'Cause some of the scans for these cards don't always work well.
Yeah, they come from Scryfall.
I'm gonna
so
mulligan.
I am also gonna mulligan. So the way, at least for Commander, your full mulligan is free. Okay, good.
I know what I'm doing, Kel.
Oops.
Kel!
Wait.
Kel!
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Kel!
What?
There it goes. There. Well,
Kel!
I fucked up. Okay.
Kel said it was about to give out to me because he thought I put my cards in his deck, and the next thing he does is put his cards in my deck. Oh my god. Also, Kel, you didn't have to do that. They were the top 6 cards, you dingus.
You?
Top 7 cards, sorry. Okay.
GG, Kel. Shut up, Yogi.
Like, actually, I can't believe this. Okay.
Wow, this is even worse.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
Okay.
I think it might be better. Very slightly, it might be better. But, yeah.
Oh my fucking god. I'm a...
Oh. So how do mulligans work for this?
So technically, the way mulligans work is that you're supposed to discard one for each mulligan, or like put one at the bottom. But with commander,
So your first one's free, and then afterwards it's...
yeah. But honestly,
one.
with commander, I like to home rule where it just doesn't matter because fucking you get screwed over so bad.
I mean, I don't know. I think if you mulligan more than once, that's a fine rule, because then you could just mulligan forever until you get the perfect hand. There's nothing stopping you.
You can only go down. I think you can only go down to like what, 4 or 5? I think 3.
Like that, so.
I'd say in my head, I think you should only be able to mulligan twice. First one free, second one you lose a card.
Yeah.
Because after that, there's like that's enough time wasted.
I literally had to mulligan 3 times because I kept getting no lands.
That sounds like a you issue.
That is a me issue. So I put 2 at the bottom of my deck because that's the new way of doing it. Fucking hell, this is bullshit. I hate this game because of this. No, Yuki, don't shut up. I love you, honey. Mwah.
Okay. So, because it is my turn. I'll play a land. And now it's Lanari's turn.
Do we still draw at the start?
Yep.
I forget.
Do I draw or no?
You don't, because it's your first turn.
You
Okay,
don't,
cool.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was the first person that doesn't draw. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've played.
Yeah, it's
Definitely,
the same
I
as
don't
Yu-Gi-Oh.
blame
It's the same in Yu-Gi-Oh. The person who goes first doesn't draw.
Maybe just through here, Candy. I'll have to teach you Vanguard.
Oh no, not another card game. Oh, that's a really good one for you. Fuck you.
Ah.
Well, it's because I'm running 3 colors. I have to do that.
I'm running 3 colors too.
You probably got some. Okay. That's I think all I can do. How do I skip it? Just click that.
Yeah, you just click the thing at the top and then it moves over.
Okay. Draw.
I'm not used to scripted tabletop simulator.
Honestly, I feel that.
Now, real question: does Cal have a land?
I do. I finally have a
Damn.
land. It's a forest.
Nice.
Oh man.
What a riveting turn we've
I
all
know.
had.
Turn 1
You're
forest.
the only one without a basic land. Wow.
No, my land's not basic. This isn't basic, is it?
No.
It is not. No. Okay. So.
Yeah,
Cal
fuck
has
yourself.
one
Well, you have
basic
2
land.
charge counters on it, so.
Yes, and then I use one of the, I remove one of them whenever I want, and it adds one mana of any color.
There you go.
Okay, right click is to lose one. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna use the counter on it. I'm just gonna tap them for 2. And
I
play
like
my
that.
Boreas Guild Mage. Boros.
Boros.
Boros. I think it's
Boros?
Boros. Anyway, that's a Lenari turn. But I do have something on my field, which is I'm happy about. Don't know how many more things are gonna be on my fields during this game.
So Lenari, I know I just met you, but consider this: we just destroyed Candy.
Consider this, Lenari. I have massive titties.
You do. So do I.
Yeah, and Kel doesn't.
However,
so, like,
I am also Candy's mod. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that doesn't mean you. Yeah, but that usually means you just bully me more.
Exactly. So this is the ultimate bullying. I'm just saying, you could get the ultimate bully out.
I can unmod you.
You could do that, yeah.
I'm also a mod,
In
you
the
know.
Discord on the Twitch.
I like the Discord too much. Please don't.
I
gonna-
can take
I'm gonna
away.
do
I can
this
take
funky
away
little
certain.
noise.
I am
roles
also
that
your mod, Candy. What do you do?
Well, yeah, but you're also my bottom, and so you
Yeah.
have no like power here.
Also, you.
I also gain a life. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
need to untap.
You
this
gain a
one.
life? Oh, fuck yourself.
How do I gain? a life?
Okay, Kel, listen, think about it. Lenard's winning, and I don't want them to win.
Oh, this won't last long. I'm not good at magic. Do
And you
not
think
worry.
I am, and you think Kel is?
All right, and so I'm gonna. So here's another little funky little screwball for you. I'm gonna tap this one again, and then
Mm.
I'm gonna play this card.
Look at the top
Ponder.
3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle, draw a card. Ooh, a free +1. +1 advantage, and then you get one of them right now, which is. Which, I mean, it would be good if you had lands to spare. But I guess just having things in your hand to use in the future is also not bad.
So tap back.
You know what, Cal?
I'm
Actually,
Cal.
okay, I'll say that. And okay, you mentioned the Yu-Gi-Oh game on Steam.
I guess we could play.
What's it
Yu-Gi-Oh
called
here.
again?
Let me just double check because there's technically 2 versions.
Legacy of the Duelist.
Linked Evolution is the one you want. Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
It's on sale right now
Mhm.
for €16. If anyone ever gives me €16, I'll buy it.
Alright, my turn. Draw. Ooh, that's actually nice. Good.
Okay.
Tap for
we
1.
have a
Elvish
green black.
Mystic.
Okay. 1/1 that you can get extra thing. Oh, you're ramping, you
Mhm.
fucking bitch.
I am.
I wish I had anything that ramped. Anything.
And pass.
Cool. And tap, draw. Ooh, that's an
Uh-oh.
interesting card. That's an interesting card. Okay, I wonder how I'll be able to use that though. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I have only one move to play for the starting. Okay. What colors do you... Okay, you're black, green, and you're
Black, white, and blue.
blue. Black, white, blue. Okay. I use one of the counters, so I taps for 2. This. I play Voice of All. When it enters the field, I choose a color and it has protection from that chosen color. And since you both have black, I'm gonna pick black.
That's actually not too bad.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna swing a Lenari with this.
Take 2.
It's only 2. Having over 40 is overrated. You're not allowed to have that anyway. There we go. So by protection, does that mean I can't be hit by the things, or is that just effects?
It can't. That specific
It
one
cannot-
can't be hit by stuff with that.
It cannot be targeted by like spells or abilities of that color. I think you can still take damage. I'm not sure.
If someone in chat can look that up for us while we play the game, be very handy and useful and good.
Now my question is, since we're all running dual colors, if it still has like the white, the black. Say like if
Yogi!
I have like, if I have a white and a black card, right?
Jogi,
Is it still protected from that, even though it is partially white?
Jogi, what the Jogi just give me €16.
Oh my gosh! He's like,
Well, there you
please
go.
get
Buy the
more
game, video
cards.
game.
Thank you so much, Jogi. What the fuck? That was a joke. I say these things without the intent of anyone ever doing it. Why do people keep doing it?
Yogi, if you give me $10, I'll spend it on Shadowverse.
Okay, yeah, Jogi, don't do that one. He doesn't deserve it.
No, that's a good question,
Not-
actually. Because that's
1 second for the
I would-
details. Thanks, Jogi. Jogi's looking it up for
I
us
would
too.
assume it probably would still have protection since it does have black on it.
yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
Wait. So what was your question?
Since it's since we're all running like dual colors, like if a card
I assume that if it has black on it, then thing. I mean, I assume the ability would
Judge.
would tell you if it's one.
I'll just have to get rid of it the hard way then.
Protection triggers from multicolored cards.
Okay.
But does it? But like, does it? Can I be attacked by those things and will I die to them? If I don't die to them, that's broken as fuck. I just have a defense.
Well,
to
that
all
creature
of your fucking
doesn't.
things.
That creature.
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
Get hit by
Oh,
it,
yeah.
So like our abilities that like target things would that's the protection it gets.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
because it's like because if I remember right with Magic, it's like when you attack, you don't target a specific monster, you're targeting the player.
Yeah.
And then you
Right,
pick which
right,
monster.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Also, hi Cypher. Yes, you were drawn in by the cardboard. Welcome to Commander. I'm playing with Linari, the fat thighs. I almost said fight. The fat thighs
The
VTuber.
fight
I also have to
dies.
fight,
This
yes.
this fucking bottom that's named upside down for me.
I'm Cal.
I don't have a collab command. Linari talks to my chat every so often and is a mod, so you know. But here is the collab command for yeah, there's Linari's, and then you just click that. You can follow him. There's Cal's link. Oop. Okay, and that's your turn, Linari. Also fix this. It's annoying me. Hope you're doing well. How was your day? A creature protection cannot be blocked or damaged by a creature of chosen color.
Oh.
I can't be damaged. I can block you guys and I won't be damaged by it. Holy shit, that's really good. That is super good. Okay.
I feel like they changed that at some point, but yeah, that's fine. We can go with that.
Well, Jogi just looked it up.
It's either that or it's a new rule that they added.
Mm-hmm.
It must be. Well,
It could definitely be a new thing.
Considering there's
yeah.
the entire rules of Magic is like an entire textbook basically at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going to go by Jogi's chosen definition, and if you have problem
Yogi,
with it,
you're a
you have to
designated
match
judge
with
for the
Jogi.
game right now. So
Yeah. Yeah, Jogi's the judge.
I'm gonna move like all my lands down here. I'm gonna play.
I'm
the
not a
last
judge, you're a
tab
judge.
right
Okay.
next time.
God, you have your mana situation is I'm not liking it.
So the funny thing is, right? I
You were trying to land to your hand.
land to my hand, right? So this one here, this one gives me one life.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
See now it's but now we're even. Now you gained the life back. We're back up. We're all at 40.
No.
So, like, life back to
I
you
don't
doesn't
get
matter.
I don't gain a life until I play that card.
Yeah, next turn.
But yeah,
Which you will play next turn probably.
I'm getting screwed on like mana super hard. I can't do anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you mulligan?
I did mulligan because I had a bunch of high cost cards, and then I still got
Ooh.
a bunch of high cost cards.
Learning via command is probably a good choice. Jamrock 2018, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stratosphere, the wonderful world in the sky. I hope you're doing well.
And yeah, I think
Okay.
you'd like to know whatever I've done yourself.
Mirrored landscape.
Oh, you left a message? Gay? Oh yeah, that works. I would have attacked Kel because he has something, but like, he was not gonna block with it. He'd just take the damage.
So I'm gonna tap 2 of these. Tap mirrored landscape. Sacrifice it to search my library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Put them into battlefield. Tap, then shuffle.
Oh! So you just gain. Oh my god, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of dumb. At least they come tapped, so you can't use them. But like next turn, I'm scared for what Kel's doing.
That's green. Green is like a land.
Well, I played green last thing, and I had 4 land for the majority of the game.
It depends on if you get the right cards.
Alright.
Yeah,
A
clearly
lot
I
of-
did not.
A lot of green is like.
Is that it, Kel? Are you gonna swing on anyone, or
Nope.
okay?
Because land of Elvish Mystic is not for that. It is just for more mana.
Hmm.
In other words, kill it and he has less mana.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hmm. Oh, question.
Yes.
When it says target player, I can target myself, yes?
Yes.
Good to know for later.
Okay. Oh no.
God, I'm getting such mana screwed. Okay. I'm gonna use the last counter on this, so it's gone. Counter on this is gone. I'm gonna tap it, so that's 4. I play Anger. has haste. I can attack this turn, and as long as it's in the graveyard, all of my creatures that I control get haste. So if it ever goes to my graveyard, every creature I ever have has haste.
Huh.
Which I think is very fun.
Huh. Huh.
That's
Yeah.
a problem.
That's a real problem.
Isn't it just?
I-
I think I've misplayed, actually. I didn't have to do this. I could have done something much better. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I need another land. The only reason I could have done it is because this, if I remove a charge, I get any mana of, I can just add 1 mana of any color. Okay, that's fine.
That's a good play because if you can like get rid of that one going on, like that's you're
Yeah.
set for the rest of the game, unless someone exiles it, which I don't know if any of us have those cards.
This is the 2020 core set rule for the word. This object can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped by anything. With object meaning the card with protection. Yep,
Okay.
that's for
so
2020, and I'll count it.
2020.
Okay,
Enough for
so
me.
cool. I swung on Kel with everyone
Why me?
because you have more land than any of us, and we're
That
getting
doesn't mean anything. I barely.
Yes,
I
it
can't
does.
even
It means
set
a
myself
little
up with a
bit.
board.
Yeah, so take the 6 damage or block someone. Come on.
Fuck you.
That's what I. Yeah. You're taking the 6. That's what I thought, bottom bitch. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
Anyway,
end
Lena.
you.
There you go. There you go. See, Lenari. Listen. I was evening the playing field by hitting you first, and then I'm just being fair.
Fucking
being fair.
hell. Oh my god.
Sure, it leaves me open, but like, unless it's either you do 1 damage with your thing, or you can't attack me next turn unless you have haste. So I'm
So
fine.
we play that, we tap it. Right?
Oh my god.
You guys not having anything on your fields is very much helping me right now.
I hate you. Whoever did that sound alert, I hate you.
Oh, what sound alert was it?
Jump scare.
Oh, I don't have a jump scare one, but
Oh
they will all because it's gonna be sudden and
Oh,
baby.
fucking hell.
Everything's gonna scare me.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap these two. And we're gonna throw an artifact on the field.
Oh.
Oh,
It
artifact.
just gives me.
Even more mana, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying you're mana screwed and you have more mana than me. Fuck off.
Omega. Hi, honey.
Oh, see, with this one, I had to spend. I think I had to spend a mana to get a mana. So it's like.
Also, enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh game, Kendi. You had not been attacked by my material love yet, so I had to remedy that. I appreciate it a lot, Jokey. I almost said Jokey because I used to have a friend called Jokey. I appreciate it a lot. I will have fun with that because I have been getting into Yu-Gi-Oh again and not having to spend money to play with friends. Fine. I appreciate it greatly. But yeah, after today and after tomorrow, I'm spending some IRL money on some splurging, and then after that, I'm gonna try to go into full saving mode. But like, ADHD plus autism plus me just being me, I'm gonna keep splurging money on random things every so often. It's just something I do.
Play my
Because
commander.
if I don't, like, yeah, I could have gotten my commander out 2 turns ago. By the way, is what I'm saying. If I got my commander out 2 turns ago, I would have I would be in such a better position. I'm really sad.
And I haven't played land for the turn, so I played my swamp. Swamp. Get out of my
Commander
swamp.
is 2/3. What does Menace do?
I have to just double check that real quick. So menace is can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures.
Okay,
I thought so.
that's you know what? That's a cool ability.
Right.
So there's some people who have to be blocked by only 1, and some that has to be multiple. Okay.
Your
Untap.
commander just gives you 2 free attacks. Then I see.
Yeah, well, mine lets me summon something that I mightn't have mana for, which is why I wish I could go back and do it.
Yeah,
Because then my field would be even better than it is. Which I mean, mine field is already kind of good. Yeah,
I don't know,
because
I think what you did was fine because then if
Yeah.
you can get her out next, then kill that one. Everything will have
Yuki.
haste anyway.
yeah, I guess.
Don't jump scare baby. I am baby.
That would mean you can get the attack
Well,
out
no,
for
by
fast.
attacking with her, I place something in my field tapped, and then next turn it's just untapped. It's just on my field then. I don't pay a
That's
mana cost.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah.
you play it tapped and attacking,
And I'm out.
so that's
Fuck.
2 attacks you get.
Well, yeah, I know. I could have. My play could have been better. It's just like my play is fine, but it could have been better. Is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Anyway, draw, please.
Please.
I'm gonna fucking die.
That's an understatement.
This is really good to have, actually. Now that I know what it does, that's really good. So, want to know something fun? I can't do anything.
Can you not?
Same.
I have no mana. My mana is what's on my field. Well, I could do stuff, but it wouldn't. It's not for now.
Mhm.
Like it's definitely for later down the line once you guys actually have things that worry me. Is your commander's that right now, which is already worrying as its own?
Yeah, you got one of those elf bombs, and I'm not a fan of that.
I attack Linari with Boros.
That's
2. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do. I need to play it safe this turn. I haven't. My situation hasn't changed. I need to play it safe just in case. I just need to get lucky and draw a land. If I can start drawing some lands, I'm good. And by a land, I mean a fucking black one. I need a black. If I get black, I'm good. Or I should change my title to include that we're playing Commander now.
I would just harass, kill. Harass. I am being harassed.
because I need to draw cards and see what I can get. So I need
Yeah.
one of each. Okay, so that one. That one.
Okay. Updated my thingy.
That
Mhm.
one. Now draw 2 cards.
You played the Esper Eye, Dr. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, why is it going into the fucking exile zone?
That gives me another land, too. I'll get
Ready?
something out eventually.
Okay.
I feel so bad for Lena.
This is how it always goes for me.
How have you gotten so far? I thought I got screwed. But like, looking at your field, you have a lot of mana. Do you just not have anything to play in your hand?
Not yet. Now that I have enough.
Okay. Oh god.
Crown of Skemfar
Enchantment.
on Lathrop Belly to the elves. So it gets
Mhm.
+1/+1 for each elf I control and has reach. So currently, right now, I have a where's a token marker?
You have a 4/5 with reach.
Yep.
And menace.
And
If
then
it ever gets destroyed, you pay 3 mana. You can get it back to your hand. Oof.
And then I am going to. Unfortunately, I apologize for having to do this, Lunari.
Yeah.
But I swing for three commander damage at you.
Okay. Is that just regular damage?
Oh, is it every? Wait. It says each elf you control. Does that not? Does it itself not count as an elf? It says elf noble. Wouldn't that be 2?
That
It
is.
does count as an elf, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah,
that
that
actually
does-
that's going to be 4 commander damage then.
Yeah. As I said, 4/5.
Yep.
Sometimes people just don't listen to
Yeah,
me, even though
so
I'm right.
with-
It's so fun.
So with commander, basically, there are 2 ways to win. Obviously, well, technically 3 if you have infects, but we don't talk about infect. But if obviously getting 40 life, getting your opponent's hit points to 40, or if you take 20 commander damage from somebody. So that's directly switched, hence why there's 3 smaller ones with different colors. I'm gonna infect you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So then you can take 3, but it's also regular damage as well. So. And then I create.
Yeah, so it gets stronger now.
Yeah, and then you
Fuck
get 3
off.
tokens, I think, right?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I know my next play at least.
I
know my
Oh, correction. 21 commander damage. Guess who played Infect? Yogi or I used to play Infect. I can't say anything. And
How do you have? When did you get fucking 4 elf things? What?
Because of Lethros's Blade of the Elves ability, whenever he deals damage.
It's a token per point of damage.
Yeah, so basically I have a possibility of getting 8 more.
So if you
turn.
can't get rid of it this turn, Candy, I've got a plan. Don't worry.
Cool, because I have one thing to do.
Oh,
I
wait.
need to
You're
draw.
gonna be able to
If I
No, wait,
actually, I have a question. I have a
Yes.
question. I have something that says if you cast it from your hand, it has an effect, right? Okay. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand. So if I use Kalia's effect and it plays it, does the effect still happen? Yes. Because it puts it onto the battlefield. It's still tapped, but it's not. Its effect isn't a tap.
No, not for Kalia's. Kalia's effect doesn't trigger with her. Basically, if you have another
Got it.
angel, demon, or dragon creature in your hand.
Well, yeah, I know. No, but what I'm saying is, I attack there, and then if that thing has an effect that when it gets played, enters the battlefield, does that occur?
I don't think so.
No.
Because you're technically not playing it like.
Got it.
because
So
playing
there's
it
no
counts as
way. Okay, so
tapping-
I need to leave it to you, Lenari, because my plan doesn't work.
Yeah, because playing
Hey.
it consists of tapping your mana to play the card.
Okay,
Being pulled out by an effect doesn't count.
got it. Okay, so Kelly, you done?
That is going to be the end of my turn. And I shall be right back, so I can go potty real quick.
Okay. I still can't do anything.
I can take care of that, but it means I won't be able to get a creature out. Is the only thing. So I'm still going to be vulnerable. But
That's okay.
Long
I
term.
will say, I didn't draw a mana. And I have nothing that allows me to draw. Wait. Is this an artifact? That's an enchantment. Shit. Okay. You have an artifact, but I don't want to destroy yours. Because I feel bad. You haven't done anything this game.
I mean, I'm about to paint a target on my.
If I had some planes instead, I would actually be able to fuck him. I could get rid of his enchantment with something in my hand, but I can play something. I looked at the cost and I thought it was wrong, but no, I can play something. Do I do it though?
Oh, whoa. I am back.
I don't think I play it now. I don't think so. I didn't get a land, by the way. So I'm stuck at 3 still. See, this is the problem. If I just remembered that I could just pick the fucking dark thing and then play Kalia in time. I'm so pissed. Okay. Well, you have plenty of things to block with. Too bad I'm attacking with my flyer on you.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean you have to. You can't block it.
Oh, wait, no, I can.
He's tapped.
He's tapped, but I can next time, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I said this turn. I meant for this turn, you dumbass.
So you're hitting me with 2?
Are you sure
Yep.
about that for next time?
Oh.
Yeah, I hit you for 2
I'm
and you go
going
Lenari.
this-
Go Lenari. Do it. Go Lenari. Untap and
I'm
draw.
gonna ensure this thing never comes back. First, I'm gonna draw a card. What's that?
Come on, Lenari.
It's not a land.
Damn it.
Where is it? Other end. I'm gonna exile your fucking commander.
Okay, so with Commander, obviously, since that's the whole base of the game, it just goes back to my command zone and just costs 2 more. So if you if a commander gets destroyed at all, it costs 2 more to cast.
Okay.
I will say
okay.
also one question. That goes. I was gonna say that goes away. Yeah. Okay.
4 costs. Yeah, I'm tapping everything.
Cap.
Thank you, Lena. Though he still has
Yes.
5 things but 1 on his field. Little gremlin.
I will say, if I don't get a land on my next draw, I might be screwed for the rest of the game because I might be too far behind.
I have 3 land, Lenari. I'm still screwed no matter what. My only saving grace is that I got 3 things on my field to begin with, but like, I fucked myself.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I'm so wide open that like if I can't get something out soon, I might be just screwed for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Kel.
That definitely is a thing.
That's still just there.
What's still just there?
You're
That.
I'm so happy you actually had something to get rid of that bitch. God damn. It was 8-9.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That ramping is so. That ramping is so fucking obnoxious, actually.
Yeah, that's elves for you, because there's decks that can just like you get elves like every fucking turn, and you can just keep beefing them up every turn.
Yeah, I have good cards in my hand. I just don't have mana. I'm just like stuck.
Yeah, same.
I had the best. Like I had the best out of all of us. I'd say. It's just my luck with drawing is just not here.
Yeah.
Okay, Cal, what are you doing?
Okay.
Did you untap everything?
My turn then.
Did you do anything for your turn?
No, I was listening to you guys talk, so.
We're playing. We can talk and play.
No.
Okay.
To be fair, I also can't talk and like focus on my cards at the same time. I'm the type of card player that
that's
like,
why
I have to read my card like every time it comes
It's
to my
same.
turn
It's like,
just
what
to
do my
make
cards
sure.
do again?
That's me until I've played with something for a while. But since this whole deck I'm using is different than the Kalia deck I played before.
Okay.
So.
Marwyn the
Who's
Nurturer.
this bitch?
Whenever another elf creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then I get to add the amount of. If I tap, I get to add the amount of force equal to her power.
You're ramping so fucking hard. I hate
And then also I'm going to play.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna
So
tap
technically,
2.
right now you have. Yeah. So okay.
So she gets +1/+1 now. So then I also
And
get
you
to
get a
search
search.
for force card.
And you get to play it too. God damn. Look at him having like 9 mana to play at any turn now, and I have 3.
Right now, my biggest thing is getting my commander back out. I forfeit. Oh, God damn. This does not count. I'm just saying this does not count. This does not count.
What doesn't count?
This does not count what I'm about to say. This does not count. I'm saying this because it's a redeem. I forfeit.
He forfeited. We would not.
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
I know it doesn't
Well, no,
count.
okay, no. If that counted, I would still have to fight you.
That's true. I'm down with that. Thanks, Kel.
And at the rate you're going, you're gonna beat me.
At the rate we're both going, I have no mana, so the fact I have creatures out is fucking like glorious.
Yeah.
You have mana, it's just not enough apparently for some reason. Tap, please.
Because technically, I only have 4. I can't even use the artifact.
One, 2, 1. So I didn't get a land again.
Uh-oh.
At what point do we let her shuffle to try to get a fucking?
You don't. I don't want that.
You're like, I don't want to be. Do not give me.
I don't want. Yeah, no. I want to learn, regardless of how shitty my luck
That
is.
is fair. That is fair.
Anyways,
There
Fuck you.
have been times where I've had to like do that. With some
Take 2, Kel.
Take 2. Ooh. 2 in the
Not
air.
doing anything else.
Take.
Your turn, Lenari.
All right.
They need to add more mana to this fucking deck.
It's a fucking
Oh, what's that like?
well, it comes into play tapped, so I can't really use it. However, I have
Well, then
4.
put it down tapped.
Oh
It
fuck,
is tapped.
Yogi's like forgot.
Okay,
I
you did.
declared
Okay,
you
I thought
the
it was
judge.
this one for a second because it was
Yeah,
tapped
that
and I was like confused.
No, I don't turn them completely sideways like some people do. It seems weird. to
You
me.
mean like both me and Kel?
Yeah, I'd rather have them like slightly turned.
I prefer it sideways because it's very obvious.
Fair, fair. Shit. Okay. So, the effect of this card's not gonna matter because I don't know all the names of the cards in this deck. I'm sure y'all don't either.
No.
Nope.
Kel
I
might,
own
but-
this deck, physical, and I
But
don't
I'm
know
gonna-
all the
I'm
cards
gonna-
in it.
I'm gonna play this card just to have a creature out. It is flying. It's basically choose a card name, and if your top card is that card's name, you put it in your hand or something.
I'm gonna literally. Can I just say land? Can I please just say land?
Forest.
So it's the ones I have are wait, I'm red, white, and so plains, mountain, and swamp.
Swamp.
You can only choose one. Choose one.
I know. I'm trying to remember the names of the lands. You can't attack this turn, thankfully, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Man, you really had to put it the opposite side instead of right here.
Fine, I'll put it over here. Because I'm used to it being left side.
Yeah, I'll move my stuff over as well. There's no point not to.
Okay.
Make it easier so we don't have to like read.
I'm going to take
Wide
strategy
screen.
and say planes, and if it's not, I'm sure it's not going to be the top card.
Well, wait, no, but that's only if you attack.
Is it when I attack?
Whenever
Oh, it
you
is when I
attack.
I thought it. Okay, I read it wrong.
Yes. At least one of us here is fucking literate. Damn.
What's reading?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the dice here because it's in my way.
I think one of my other cards.
You just don't need it.
This is one of the cards.
No, we need it.
We have other dice.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Somebody
Hell
please
turn.
play Wrath of God.
Yeah, let me just whip out my door to nothingness real fast.
Okay.
Don't like that. Don't like the sound of that at all.
Elves.
Pride
of the Prefect. Perfect.
I do have a plan for this one next turn.
You control get +2, +0.
Wait, what's going on?
Look at this. Look where I ping.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can get it.
3-1, 3-1, 3-1,
I can get rid of
3-1,
that.
3-1,
I can't
3-1,
get rid of it this turn.
4-2. 4-2. You can get rid of this turn?
I cannot, not this turn.
Okay.
Well, my man.
Well, one of us is about to start hurting.
Yeah, it's probably...
And something tells me it's not the one who finally got their first creature on the board.
Yeah, I don't know. I am the one that got rid of their commander. So...
You're not the one who's done 10 damage to it.
I'm also, but see, I'm also running black, and they know what black does.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, tap these 3. Also for Serpent Soul Jar. Whenever an Alpha Control dies, exile it. But then also if I tap it and pay 2 life, then until the end of my turn, I can cast a creature from among jars, cards exile with Serpent Soul Jar.
You can do what? Cast a creature spell from among cards exiled with the thing. Okay.
It's basically just a storage, essentially.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
See, this is the kind of
Cool.
thing where
That's
why I
okay, don't
play
worry.
blue.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay. And
Okay.
then...
If you can take care of that, I can take care of that enchantment.
I can take care of this.
Unfortunately, that means I can't get rid of
Okay,
this
so
thing.
2, 3...
but I feel like this is more of a threat.
Well, yeah, that's because now everything he just gained he gained 14 damage this turn from one card.
And now I am going to swing at Candy.
I block one of them with my anger, so it's in
Okay.
the graveyard, so all my things have haste. I'm gonna take the other 6. No, they're all 3.
Yeah, they're all
So it's 9.
So you took 9 damage.
Okay. That's fine by me.
And haste
Fuck.
is attack as soon as you summon.
As soon as you
right?
summon it,
Yeah.
correct.
I was trying. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure I didn't.
So no
get that
matter
mixed
what,
up
when
with
yeah,
first
so if
strike.
so from now on, if I play something, it attacks that turn, which is helpful.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking land.
Because that would apply to your fucking commander too. I'm pretty sure.
Thank
It
God.
would. It would.
comes in tapped, but I got some fucking land. Thank fucking Christ.
Better than nothing.
Damn it! I could have done something my last turn too. Ah, fuck.
Oh, when this enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard.
Well,
What cards do you? I exile yours.
Fuck.
And now what I do is I tap these 3. I play this.
I
Since I have 2
had-
mountains. When I have 2 mountains I control, I can get rid of 1 artifact and I destroy this.
The thing is, I could have gotten Crown of Skemfar last turn.
I will
Yes,
say,
you
I
could've.
mean, it's late now. I will say you probably could have helped both of us better if you'd played that first and then did the exile.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
But it's fine. It's gone.
I'm fine with it. It's fine.
But the thing is, I
I could have done it the other way
yeah.
around, but I was just so happy to have a land.
My crown.
I was just so happy to have a land.
Crown. I need my crown.
Nothing you have can block me, but like they're all green, so I'll die if I block any of them right now. 72. I guess I'll just, once again, I just swing on Kel.
Okay.
2. Flying, you can't block it.
Oh, it's flying. That's right.
It's flying. Can't block it.
2.
That's a little bit of payback for the 9 damage in one turn. You fucking bitch. Anyway, Lunari, do your stuff. It really is. So it ended up me and Lunari teaming up on Kel. So.
Hi there, I'm Kel.
Well, listen, listen.
We're
with
playing
the cards
arch
and luck
enemy
you've
now.
had. Well, listen, with the cards and things you've played, if we didn't tag up on you, one of us would have lost by now.
Yeah, this has become arch enemy now.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, I would love to play a game of arch enemy.
I have no idea what that is.
Arch enemy is like 1 versus all, but then the person who's the arch enemy has like special cards that like make you like have to like sacrifice all your lands or like stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm going to drop this. We're going to get rid of this thing right here. Get out of here.
What did you play?
It destroyed target creature or enchantment.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Fuck all of your +2s. Every single one of them. Oh, this fucking bug that I got was the one thing I needed. Oh wait, your creature's flying too, so you could do the thing.
I also have flying. Yes, I am going to. Actually, no, I'm not. Because if I do that, I'm open that. So I'm just gonna hold off.
You can only block one thing.
Oh, do you mean
anyway.
plane chase?
Yes,
That's basically a
but
different
that's
variant
still
of
better
commander.
than not blocking anything.
That's
So I'm gonna end my
You just
turn.
play commander with a
Besides,
deck
I
of
have-
plane chase
I have
cards, which is
enough mana
so
for
much
this
fun.
Next card in this.
And what's that like?
Just
You
barely.
Both of you guys have had things that help you draw, get extra things. I've gotten nothing like that so far.
That's fine.
Is my deck just bad?
No.
Is this just bad?
Welcome to
Like, I haven't
Magic,
gotten
where you just
any
get the
fucking
worst
thing.
luck.
I just want a normal land from the next one. That's all I want at this point.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, to
This
be
is
fair, I can only play
two-
two other cards for my hand at this current time. Unless I get more lands.
1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 4. To play my commander.
Ugh. Wait, you paid 6 mana for that?
Yes. 1,
God damn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's the 6th? Oh, him, right.
Yeah. So
okay.
that's another.
Great.
plus
Here we
2
go
plus
again.
2. And then I can't do anything else. Bu- 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And your turn.
Oh, okay.
Plane chase is so much fun, and I honestly, Yogi, if once you get your new computer all set up and everything like that, I would love to play plane chase. It's so much fun. I love plane chase so much.
Oh. Oh. I guess I have one move, really. Tap all, get my commander. It's flying, so luckily none of you can attack. Only Lanari can block it. Nice. I will attack Kel with Kalia, meaning I can summon another creature from my hand as long as it's an angel, demon, or dragon. And it enters the field tapped and it attacks you as well.
Okay.
I play this.
Ah.
This is what I was
Oh!
questioning, by the way.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. But yes, that's beefy as fuck.
Also,
Yes,
That's
8/8.
also
That's why.
That's also a threat to my life. So
Well,
you're in the
for-
crosshairs, but
Well, I can't block with it sadly because you have flying.
So this is attacking me as well. So
Yes, so you're taking
Also-
10,
well,
but you
that-
can block this.
here's the thing, though. Its effect
think.
goes off.
It does.
Yeah.
yeah, when it enters the battle, no, if you cast it from your hand, and I don't think that applies if it's from the effect of another card.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning. I don't
Yeah,
know how
whenever
that
Kalia
works.
the Advanced
that was
opponent, you
called.
may put an angel, demon, or dragon card from your hand into the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. But Dread Kako Daemon when the Dread field enters the battlefield. Most cards when they say when this card enters the field from your hand, it's all about the wording. So because of this, all the creatures are destroyed.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't know if it counts because casting would mean that she's paying the cost to cast the card.
Yeah, but this doesn't say that you have to when it's cast from your hand or when this creature's cast. It just when it enters the battlefield.
When enters
No,
the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand.
If you cast it from your hand, yeah, that's right. That's where it is.
Yeah.
So its effect doesn't go off.
Yeah, the effect does not.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's still
you can only
beefy boy.
cast it by paying the mana and playing the card, as Yogi says.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, Kel, take 10.
Take 10. Okay.
Unless you want to block him and kill something. Because he doesn't have anything right now. But I think you have to block.
And it doesn't have trample. So
It does not have trample, so I am blocking with one elf.
And the reason I can attack with Kalia, by the way, is because I have haste from my anger.
Yeah.
Just making sure that's clear.
That's
So you
not
took
fun.
2, Cal?
Yes, I took
Is
2.
Kalia still flying? And I feel... oh, what is happening to your life?
That is... What? That was weird.
I think you accidentally held the button and it just kept going down. You're at 26. You're at 26. You're at 28.
There you
and
go.
lost
There you go.
Okay.
There, that was...
I feel much better now that I have my commander out.
Yeah,
Thank
that
God.
was gonna be the easiest win of your life.
I know. Somehow 10 damage turned into
Negative
28.
7.
Wonderful. Okay. I can't do anything because again I'm getting mana fucked, so it's your turn. But I'm feeling much better right now overall.
Oh my god, it's a basic fucking land. It's the first basic.
Okay,
Holy shit.
Yogi.
Oh my god.
With this card
And
right
I
here,
can
is that
actually
just
use it
any
because it's not
creature
tapped.
at all? Or is it specifically
So,
my creatures?
You better
'Cause I
make
don't
more
think
use of
it's
this because
specifically
like now
my
that you're starting to get
creatures.
lens and stuff.
Otherwise,
I
it
don't
would say
know, maybe I'll have to
specifically my
retract you.
creatures. Right? So anytime a creature
Um,
dies, it would basically just any creature. Okay, perfect.
I have a
Thank you,
creature
Judge.
Sort of safe.
Once it's back to my turn, by the way, I need to go for a very quick minute or so. So once that happens, let me know so I can mute and stuff, and then you guys can continue to speak.
So I don't. Handy, I know we've worked together so far.
But
However, I don't like that 8/8, so please put it on the bottom of your deck.
thank you so much,
And,
Tino Sawyer, for the subscription, honey. Mwah.
Well, I was
Love
feeling
you.
good, and then I decided to just fuck me.
Listen, I can't trust that you won't. turn
Fuck
that
you
in.
and your fucking blue color. This is why
This
I said
isn't
you
even a
should...
blue card. It's a white card.
I don't care. This is
Um,
blue. Stinky. Need a shower.
Blue is best color.
I am, however, gonna attack Kel.
But why though?
I don't know,
You are
Kel.
You are the
I don't know.
lowest.
You know what? You know what, Kel? Well, now he's looking a little healthy there,
Lunari is looking really healthy right there.
and has nothing
that is
to
true.
block. And has
Right.
nothing to block.
My turn.
And only
then.
has 1 mana. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah.
can't even.
Your
use that
turn with
because
the
I have to pay
50
to tap.
billion. 50 billion fucking mana this bitch has.
Okay.
Man, how quick you turned on me when I did that. Huh? Man, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, of course it was quick to turn. That was my 8/8 thing that I've had in my hand since the beginning that I wanted to play first. I was so happy.
Yeah, but I don't want to get targeted by it.
Needs another elf. Okay. Okay, so I am going to tap her
Okay, so I made a
To
bad
add
play.
4
I'm gonna pay for my mistake.
to add another one.
This is an interesting effect. Ooh.
So I get to look at the top 4 cards in my library and put all elf cards revealed this way into my hand.
Not this again.
Oh,
One,
no.
two,
I also have one.
3.
Touch, by
That's
the
an
way.
elf. 2 elves.
So 2 elves that are going to my hand.
The other 2 at the bottom. You lose. Okay, you lose this, which is good. You lose that. That's so good
Yeah.
for us.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that's
I also want to turn your attention to this.
Oh, what the fuck? Question.
We're in danger.
Actually. Hold on.
mm-hmm.
Oh, whenever another creature dies, lose 1. That's fine. Since it has Death Touch, does that bypass protection of my Voice of All?
Yes.
Because it's dark.
I don't know actually.
The fuck?
It might actually. It actually might.
No, I can deal with it. I don't take damage from it. It can't. So I can block against it. That's a you thing. That's a you problem, Linari.
Thank you so much.
What did they do?
But you can't kill it, though, is the thing.
Death touch
Oh,
does
no, I
not
never said I
bypass
could kill it.
protection.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, the Death Touch doesn't matter against me because I can block it no matter what.
Also,
You're the one
in danger. Fuck y'all. Can it be tactician?
Other LG plus 1/1. Okay.
Okay, so I am going to swing at Linari.
Okay. How much?
So we're gonna go 2
Oh
commander
no,
damage.
you're losing 3 plus 1/1.
So that's 3 commander damage.
That's 3 more elves.
And-
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ, these elves. These. And yep.
Oh, it gets 1/1. Oh, I guess what?
So that's for a total 1, 2. All right, correction. 2, 4, 6,
7.
6.
2, 4,
7,
6,
8,
9.
9. 9 damage, and 3 of it is commander damage. And then I get
3 more.
Andy's
elves.
looking pretty healthy, huh?
1.
3 more. Yeah, this is at 8. This is at 9.
It won't
Meaning it
go
has
any
9 mana.
higher.
Yes, it will.
Oh, the fuck?
Cal, are you stupid?
A little bit. Alright.
Wait, Cal, did you put it up for adding these two as well?
I did not. No.
How you have 11/11? I'll do it for you. You fucking
Thank you.
useless. 11/11 creature just because, and that can be used for 11 mana. Fuck
Yep.
off. That, and you cost that for 3 fucking things.
Elves.
You know what? You can fuck off.
Elves.
Okay. Is it you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You two talk. I'm gonna be back in again in a second. Gotta go do something really, really fast.
I thought they were gonna take their turn first before they left.
Yeah, so did I.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Well,
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing my turn first because then if you guys tried to attack me or anything, you would have to wait for me to be back anyway. So
that's true.
yeah. So shut up, you dumbasses. And we're back.
Oh my gosh. This is the power of elf. I usually never do this well with this deck. I always get like screwed over. This is the only first time I've ever had something decent go. Oh gosh. Thank you, and I'm glad you enjoy it, sweetheart. Mwah. Bar none. So how have you been, Lanari? I've seen you around a bit from what I remember.
yeah, I'm here and there.
You're here and there.
I pop in sometimes.
Only sometimes. I think I've mostly seen you around just on like Candy Stream and everything like
Yeah.
that. Since, like they
This
said,
is my job after all.
it's your it's your job.
It's literally my job.
Hi, my name's Lanari. What do you do for a living? Oh, I mod. Oh, how's that pay? Pay.
It doesn't. I get paid in abuse.
Well, I feel like anytime you know Candy, it's just ripe for abuse at this point. And I'm doing well
It's just
so
that with
far.
Candy we can give it right back. So
That's the thing. Candy and Lanari. Hello. Mods get paid since when? Yogi, I pay you in
Yogi, I pay you in lore.
that's, and I just pay you in just my thighs. That's pretty much it.
yeah, see, that's the thing is like I feel like I'm Candy's mod, but I'm also just paying Candy with my own thighs and my
Exactly.
own fat tits.
Exactly.
Like, she just reaps all the benefits.
You're like, man, where's my benefits?
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh. Someday, maybe someday I'll get to pay my mods. Who knows though? Banana fats. Wait, what? Banana fats? Eh? Oh god. I don't remember banana fats. What are you talking about? What? I swear I lose my mind. It's like get paid in thighs. Honey, it was a meme. I never, do you know the banana fats meme? I don't know this. Am I just that much of a boomer?
I also don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what meme they're talking about. Banana fats. Ah. Somebody wanted to say friends with benefits and autocorrected made it to banana fats. What? I don't know. Yo, I like underground niche memes. Okay, I think that's beyond underground, sweetheart. That is so beyond underground. Yogi's just a zoomer at this point. Almost 30. Bullshit. You're just a zoomer. Oh, my underground memes. Ew. Oh, Underhive memes. Oh god. Ah, gosh. My next turn's gonna be a little scary. Now that I realize.
Yeah, mine is gonna like it's gonna be bad.
I'm
For you
surprised you
guys,
haven't played
kinda.
your commander, so you could at least start getting more cards.
So I've got a plan for that.
Uh-huh.
I just have to get this other card out first because I have a card that lets me just play the commander without paying its cost.
Oh.
But I need to get this other one out so I can like maybe start getting more creatures.
Because I would have.
You going after each other is like I can kind of reap those benefits.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm just happy I have plenty of fodder right now to just.
Mhm.
Let's see. Because depending on how things go, I might be able to. Wait, is that the Planeswalker from Kamigawa? Which one?
Mine I think is because I do have a ninjutsu card in my deck, so it's very possible.
Yeah. And this also, I remember when this one came out, mostly because the artist for Emmetau the Fate Shifter is actually my favorite artist, which is Seb McKinnon.
I actually didn't even know Kamigawa had a Planeswalker. I figured after the Kamigawa set, they just kind of forgot about it. Because that was my favorite set for a while.
Kamigawa was the one with all the ninjas, wasn't it?
The ninjas and the samurai, because I used to run a really disgusting white Bushido deck.
Ooh.
Because I had that, and I had a friend in high school who had the fucking the black like Nezumi deck that was like ninjutsu and Bushido both, and people hated us.
Oh gosh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bushido's such a disgusting mechanic. Also, hello.
Hello. What shit did you talk about that was gone?
We were talking just how we were like, God damn, that candy just says they have thick thighs and like the fattest tits, but I don't know about that.
Okay, fucking midget.
I also talked about how you don't pay me as a mod. I pay you.
That is funny, yes. That is. You know what? I think that's a really good trade deal. I think that should continue.
Not even in like subs and donations and shit. It's just my presence, my thighs and my tits. You reap all these benefits.
So many benefits and nothing.
Okay, so
anyway, it's your turn.
I drew two accidentally. I need to reshuffle.
Also untap your shit.
I will. I thought I did a quick untap and draw, but I clicked just draw twice. Okay, what did I draw? Oh. Should I play anything else instead? Okay, speaking of which, all of Kel's things are 2/2, correct?
Yes.
2/2, 2/2, 3/4, 3/3.
As long as if you can get rid of this, it'll be fine. I will say I have nothing.
Yeah, I
to
can
do
do
with
that.
Currently.
So, Lenari,
Yeah.
what I'm about to do, you owe me huge, okay?
Okay.
Because this hurts everyone that isn't you.
Oh, question. You've attacked me twice with Kalia, right?
Yes, for
Okay, so
you
I
4
have
commander damage.
4 commander damage. Okay.
Okay,
I think you
so
only attacked once.
no, I attacked first. Oh wait, actually,
Yeah, I think you only did it.
no,
once
it's
'cause
only
you had
once.
the
It's only
8-8.
once. It's only once.
Yeah,
It's only once.
You
It's only
you
once.
pulled out the
Okay.
8-8 that I got rid of.
Yeah. Yeah. So Lenari, I know you just fucked me by getting rid of one of my strongest cards,
Mm-hmm.
but Kel's more of the issue looking at this field. So you owe
I'm
me.
Cal.
Since this
Okay.
is my main phase, I'm using this.
Okay.
I tap everything. Everything on the field takes 3 damage to each player and each creature. My field isn't wiped. Most of Kel's is. Lenari, nothing changes for you. Everyone just takes 3 damage as well.
Okay, so
Okay.
This was the only thing I could do to stop him from. Because look at his board.
this is destroyed. This
So
is
that's all your
destroyed.
tokens are gone.
Yeah, and this is still dead too because it's other elves, not him. So he dies too.
Yep. That's destroyed.
You see why I said you owe me, Lenari?
Destroyed.
Is your commander god as well?
No. 'cause
Yes.
Okay.
He had what?
My commander is not his.
Because it technically had
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, because you still had the counter.
no.
Yeah.
Actually.
Because the counters don't
actually-
go away until after the other ones as well.
Yeah.
So it would still be safe.
Yeah.
Well, no. The
But
thing is,
rather-
well, actually no, because the other thing dies, so it does 3 damage. If it's at 1 and then it loses the 1/1, doesn't it die then?
No. So the counters won't go away until the start of his next turn.
These,
So like, oh those yeah, the tokens go away.
they're gone. But the so the +1 counter doesn't go,
No.
because like it's gone now. It's just off the field.
Well, no, because the counter is still there as the effect is applied. It won't go away until after his turn starts because, yeah, because like that. I don't know.
Okay, no, but this did 3 damage, so this is 3. That's gone,
Mhm.
because it's other things, so that's dead.
Yeah, that's
That
fine.
has 4/4 because of this giving +1 to other elves.
Because basically the damage goes right away at the owl at the same time.
So, but like if
But-
he has if it has 3/4 because of another effect, and then it has 1 damage, and then that thing dies, wouldn't it also lose the 1? Because they wouldn't have, so it still dies, wouldn't it? That makes sense in my head.
See, this is kind of where it gets tricky because of the stack and everything like that. Because all that damage goes at the same time.
Well, yes, it goes at the same time, but like in my head right now, if you had 4, right? I
I
do
see
3
what
damage
you're
to you
saying
and
now,
everything.
because-
Yeah.
because
So then
after
you
it's dead,
you are at
you-
0.
yeah.
You're so you have
It would have
technically
0 life.
3/1. If this thing dies, because that gives everything 1/1, you're 2/0. 0 means you're dead. That makes sense to me. I think that's. I mean, if it doesn't work like that, I'm fair, I guess, if that's just how the game works. But in my head, that makes sense. That that's dead.
The elf does
the
not
only
put
reason-
+1/+1 counter, so the elves lose a +1 after it dies.
So you're dead.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah. So this is dead. This is dead too.
I believe the death touch is also dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I am amazing. So Lenari, you're welcome.
However, I am upset. That does even make me even more upset now that I didn't play this next card that I'm going to play. Because if I had done this first, I would have all of your creatures right now on my side of the field.
Which is I'm so happy I did not do that. I did not let you do that. I need to get a counter thingy and then put it on here to add 2 to the cost.
Damn.
There we go. So that's
Damn.
God, yeah. So I've just
God, I'm
fucked
kicking
myself. Good luck, Lenari.
I'm so mad.
I see
could've-
what.
I could've big
Cal,
brained this
I know.
whole fucking
Listen,
game.
Cal. I know I just fucked you, but I fucked me too. Listen.
I'm
And also,
going
you
to-
still have the strongest thing on the field. You have the strongest
God,
thing still, so
another-
like, don't worry.
Another fucking camera. I hate the camera in this game. Another land. Thank God. I'm actually getting land now.
Yeah, if it was a counter, it would have been permanent even after the buffing elf dies.
Thank God.
Buffing. Yeah.
Thank God that worked. I board wiped 2 of us. If only. Yeah. I was
Yogi,
gonna hopefully.
Thank you so much for being a resident judge right now. Even though
Yeah,
you're not actually a judge.
There was another move I could have done, but if I didn't do that then, I think one of us would have died on Cal's next turn, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely. would have done that.
And by one of us, I mean me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop this one now before I miss any more chances. All these is what 5? Yeah, 5.
What the fuck?
So
Motherfucker.
essentially, I don't have to tap this creature when I attack,
Mhm.
so I can block with it whenever. It also has
Because
flying.
vigilance, yeah.
Mhm. And then and then when creatures die, I can tap it and get those creatures on my side of the field. I can control them.
Okay, but if you block with it, then you can't use that because it's tapped from blocking.
Yeah, I still have to tap it to block.
Okay.
But yeah.
My question is, from the 3 damage I did with my thing, does that mean this thing has 1 defense or is it 4?
It's 4 because it's now the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
That always reverts at the start of your turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's because I play. I appreciate you do.
Do anything else? That's fine.
Twitter's having a moment, by the way. Nothing's loading for people.
Oh no.
Also, this stream is currently 3 hours long, which is not what I expected.
That's usually how it is with Commander. Unfortunately, Commander takes a while.
I wanna get. I've done most people I've played for one Commander game was 6. I wanna see if we can get.
Oh
6.
my
I am gonna
God!
go ahead and attack Health with 4. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This
I
is
wouldn't have
just
actually minded if you
straight
attacked me there,
bullying.
but. Okay, but listen, you understand why we need a bully. Look, your
No!
field was fucking
I don't
cracked.
give a shit. I have 1 creature.
That is 11/11.
It
Shut up.
doesn't matter.
It kills anything that it attacks.
I don't care.
We cannot block it unless we get Death Touch.
care.
That thing is a menace to us. And if you get any other enchantments for it, then it's even worse. Also, me doing that killed half of your mana pool, which is fucking great. Actually, no, it didn't, because this has 11 mana on it. Fuck you.
Okay.
Your hand is only 2 cards, though, which helps.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's the thing though. If he wants to play anything, he has to tap that card and he can't attack with it.
Well, no, because he still has 8 things down here.
I mean, still, you know.
He's 8 things, and everything he has is these 2 colors, so...
Okay, so. Okay, so 10, 11. Okay, so I have 11 right there. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11. 10, oops. Okay, so Herald, King of the Skemar, I get to look at the top 5 cards in my library and reveal an elf. I may reveal an elf warrior from among them, put them into my hand, put the rest of the
Or
bottom.
Tyvar.
Or elf warrior or Tyvar. So, top 5.
Okay, it's only 1, though. Okay. Tap at X mana of any one color, where X is the number of elves on the battlefield. Fuck off.
Alright, so there is none of those people in my hand. So.
Wait, yes, elf.
What's
You may reveal an elf warrior or Tyvar.
Oh, an elf warrior Tyvar. An elf. You know,
Yeah, an
read
elf
the
warrior
cards
or
to
Tyvar.
understand the card. But
How do I understand the card and you don't?
because.
God fucking damn it, Kel.
Alright, I reveal this. An elf, so it's only 1.
Oh, not again. Oh, also, did you know that because you played 3 fucking more cards,
Yep. She gets even more powerful.
I don't understand why Kel's complaining when he has a fucking 14-14 on the field. Literally a 14-14 on the field, and he's complaining.
Would that still be 14-14? Because that one took damage when you use that one card, right?
Well, that's the same thing. It took damage. This took damage too, but you're saying that at the beginning of the thing, it's back up to
No,
full.
so
These ones
what I
are
was gonna say
counters
is,
on
like,
them, so these ones are
they're
permanent.
counters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know if counters like fell off after damage or.
Well,
if they,
Yeah,
or-
those
well,
don't.
no. Yeah. I'm pissed. Now, Kel, I know I nuked your board,
Yes.
but I have nothing because of it.
Uh-huh.
I am not a threat to you.
Mm-hmm. I can't attack anyways, so.
I know. I'm just letting you know for next turn. I'm literally not a threat to
Here's the
fucking
thing.
anyone anymore.
Candy baby. Here's the thing.
Hmm?
You've been bullying me all fucking game. If there's anybody, I'm gonna fucking destroy. I don't know. Maybe I might play with you and make you last. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, that's cool, but I have 4 mana. I've only had 4 mana this whole game. I've never more than 4 mana this whole game.
Have you really? Oh my gosh.
And right now, I just drew something. It's not mana.
She's been fucked me by her game.
And to show you how much I cannot do, I have to tap these 3, so I can play this for more mana. That is my turn.
Oh no, honey.
That is my turn, Kel.
That's partially why I have.
Remember when I said I am not an issue for you?
I do want Candy to be able to play the game.
However,
Comma, the game doesn't want me to play the game. At least as an artifact, it's indestructible, so I can add any one color of whatever I want. So that's helpful, but like, does it actually do anything for me? No.
This deck sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
No, because like I actually
Is it-
like
is
with,
it
with
Mhm.
by the way, the combo I did, by the way, I had a way of like actually not targeting me at all, but I just didn't have the mana to do it. If the mana would be fine. So I've just been fucked by mana this whole game.
I'm Cal.
Next time we're streaming Force of Will. Unless we have like a group of like 4 or 5 people to do Commander, then maybe I'll tolerate it because that's us talking and having fun with friends. But unless it's that, I'm playing fucking Force of Will.
I don't blame you. I like Force of Will better too. Unless it's Commander. Then I'll teach you Vanguard.
Oh yeah, you have it. Yeah, I'm sure you're having a great time, Mister. I have all the mana in the world. Have everything that I ever need to play.
Oh. Or
I'm
actually.
sure you're having a wonderful time.
Seven up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play this one.
Why aren't you playing your Commander?
Because I have a card that lets me do that later for free.
I know, but you could also just play. I mean, you could have played it so many times anyway. And if you have that card, why not play it when it has higher cost? You can't do it now. You've already played this thing, but like.
No, listen, it's fine. I've
He's
got
like,
it
listen.
planned.
But like, no, I won't. Actually, I won't listen. I'm gonna tell you off because what I'm saying makes more sense.
However,
Enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay. Separate into a pile of 3 and 2 then.
2,
Do you get to know him?
3,
No, you don't.
4.
No, you. Oh, it says reveal.
Yeah.
So
I'm just getting them
see 'em.
out here so I can flip them.
Okay.
And an opponent, by the way.
Who do you choose?
So-
Who's
Ta-
the-
flying shroud. Some more land. More land. Starfish with scry and land. Okay. So now. We separate them into. Okay,
I'm
one
gonna-
of us puts
I'm
it
gonna choose
into
Kel.
2 piles.
You're gonna
Okay.
choose me. Okay.
Okay, so you put them into 2 piles and then the
Ugh.
others. Does it go to the graveyard, do they?
Yes.
'Cause
Okay.
you were saying you need land, but at the same time you need creatures, so I'm.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hmm.
I think they have enough land now. I don't think
Yeah.
land's an issue for them.
Wow. Trying to influence someone else's decisions.
You have
Yeah.
7 cards for land. I have 4.
But here's the thing:
5
it
now.
doesn't say how much I need to put into. So I could literally just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It has the. It could be 1 and
You have
1v4.
You have to make 2 piles, but
Mhm.
it doesn't have to be a certain amount.
Okay,
So
that's
you can
fair.
definitely screw me. After this, gonna
You know
make
what?
much of a difference.
I'm feeling pretty generous right now.
That's surprising. Are you giving them? Are you giving them those 4 cards?
Yep.
What?
I'm feeling pretty generous. Cause guess who wasn't bullying me earlier?
Yes, they targeted you with everything they had.
That's because they had to.
I had to
Oh.
target you as well, huh?
However, I do have to pick one of these to discard. Because you can't have more than 7 by the end of the turn, if I remember correctly. Actually, wait, no. dick.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You start
I
off
might
with
think- I might-
7. So like
Yeah,
if you have
because-
more than
because-
7,
because
it's
you-
easy to go.
I don't.
Max hand
Maybe I'm
size.
thinking of a different game. Hold on. Did I
Jogi,
play a
how many
land this
cards?
turn?
What's the hand card limit?
Did not
just
play a
ask
land
Jogi.
this turn. So,
Yeah, what's the hand limit?
with that in mind,
That's true. I don't think you played a land this turn.
No, you didn't.
You did not.
is very true. So,
Either way, you'll still have 7 cards in your hand.
Maximum hand card is 7, so.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well,
the thing is
if
that
I don't
at
get
the end
it...
of your
well,
turn, you have to discard that
Yep.
back down to 7. I didn't attack yet.
No, you didn't.
So Candy.
Nothing. I have something on my field, by the way, like in my hand that would help me, but I have no creatures on my thing, so it doesn't help me.
Candy, please take 8 damage and put yourself down to 20. I don't have to tap this one because it's vigilance, but yeah.
I know. Kel's turn.
But yeah,
I'm Cal.
it is indeed Kel's turn. We are now on a more
2.
even playing field.
Actually, no. Kel can kill me this turn.
I mean,
Kel
who
just
can-
kills me this turn.
Mhm.
If he plays any cards, this just gets stronger. That it's at 14 right now. With what he has, 14, 17, 19, 21. I'll die, even without anything else. And there's nothing I can do about it.
We're both in danger here because I really don't have anything that can get rid of it or counter it. Because if I attack with something that's not flying, he just.
If my
blocks it
effect
and
went off with my 8/8 creature, we would be fine. But since it has that fucking text in it. Kel, are you sure this is just the deck that comes with a thing?
Honestly,
way?
this is a deck that comes with just a thing. This is a
Are you
pre-built
fucking
deck.
kidding me?
This is a pre-built deck.
This feels so much better than both of ours. Regardless of life counter, you've been 2v1 this basically whole game. You've been able, like, you have a 15-15.
Yeah.
My field is empty. Inari barely has anything on his on their field.
It's funny because I've never had this deck pop off for me. Fucking hell.
It's also the thing is, Candy, is like you've been screwed out of mana the entire game.
Yeah.
If you had mana, you'd have been a lot better.
I don't know, because you had cards in your hand to just destroy whatever you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
those were low cost cards, and I got those off early. I wish I would have saved one for now because that would have really helped.
How do I want to do this?
There's someone's fucking sound alert in the background.
It's mine.
Not mine. Yeah, I
mine.
haven't had any sound.
Someone for whatever reason played the Titanic flu one. I don't know. I think they're playing it for you, Candy.
Yes, it is. That's definitely for me. I've been fucked this whole game. The one time I was able to do something, the next turn, not even next to my turn, the turn right afterwards destroyed.
Yeah.
My next turn that comes around, I have to kill everything I have, or else the game's just over.
Okay.
It's absurd.
Okay, so at X.
I want you guys to know, by the way, I have 5 mana right now, right? I can play 2 cards and none of them work because I have no creatures.
Okay, so
Out of the 6 cards in my hand, I literally can't play anything either.
I am tapping Wireward Channeler to get 4 green mana floating.
Oh,
4 green
fun. What's
mana
that like,
floating.
having mana?
I feel so bad.
I'm
Then-
so salty.
Tap
And I
these
don't
2
care.
swamps to also tap Skimfall or Elder Hall, which
Okay.
up to 1 target creature I don't control gets -2/-2 until end of turn. So I am choosing.
And creates 2 1/1 tokens.
I am choosing the Sphinx to be -2/-2. So then I.
And that means that's +6. That's +16. Just kill me. I can't do anything in this game. Just end it. It's over for me.
Please go higher.
Wait. Where do you get the? Oh, you get the tokens from that trap.
I don't know why it does. And
I zoom
then-
in to do it.
Okay, activate this ability. And tokens. So this
You
gets
two, yeah.
sacrificed.
Yep.
And
Just do it. You know you wanna.
I'm so sorry, honey.
We'll see what I draw next turn either way, but like just do it. There's nothing I can do.
I'm so sorry. Oh, and then I also gain 2 life as well
Why?
because of Wolverine Riders. Whenever another elf
Great.
enters a battlefield under my control, I gain life
Yeah.
equal to its toughness.
Okay.
So then,
Have fun, Lenari.
6. 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't want to tap out. I have to though. Tap out to Candy. I'm sorry, honey.
Cool. What was my next card? If it's mana, I'm flipping the table. I'm not gonna flip the table, but it's an artifact with mana. With 2 mana on it, even. Fuck
The
me.
sad thing is, I'm dead next turn anyway because I can't kill him. If I swing with everything I have.
Why is this button not working for me? Even when I zoom in, I fucking swear.
What are you zooming in for?
Trying to get it to 18.
Oh, it's not working for me anymore. We know it's 18. It doesn't fucking matter.
I think the game itself is like that.
It's just like,
Yeah,
help me,
my
please.
thing's freezing up. Yeah, there we go. Like that. We're good.
Okay. Candy's turn.
He still has to click the thing. That's fun. Okay. Oh, draw a card. Oh boy, another land. Well,
Yeah,
see,
this
look at
deck
all the land
sucks.
I'm getting now, late in the fucking game.
Oh,
Um,
you're getting land?
Yeah, now that it's really doing nothing. for me.
Honey, I feel so bad.
I'm just trying to learn the game, and the game's just like, no.
No. Unfortunately, that's the one thing I hate about Magic.
How do I take this fucking counter off? There we go.
I'll play my golem, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna survive the next turn anyway.
Actually, yes, you can. Sadly, if you would have to block, but with everything, but like you'd still
Oh no, because
survive.
what's oh yeah, I'll have the.
As long as you block this, you live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we're switching over to Minecraft now.
Yeah. My turn.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're-
tap. Oh wait, no, I don't tap on.
You're tagging with the Sphinx and
These
the.
three, yeah.
These
you're
three?
Taking you're taking 13.
13.
So I might be able to do this next turn.
I'm gonna take it because.
I
Well, I mean,
swear to
these are
you,
flying.
the next I'm gonna call it. Kel's next turn is gonna just draw some. Also, to stop the thing it turning to me, I just changed my team and I go to Oh wait, not team.
Okay.
Oh,
Color. I changed my
works.
color. Changed my color to the
You
middle.
became a spectator, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, become a spectator. Anyway, can I see Kel's hand now? He doesn't have a hand.
I don't have a hand.
Let me see Lenari's hand. I can't see Lenari's hand. God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fucking 1919 and he complains during this game. My god. No way to kill it and he complains. This man.
I'll still complain.
There's one person here that's allowed to complain, and that's me.
Honestly, yeah.
Also, if anyone's wondering if I'm being too negative, I'm not. Like,
No,
I'm just
I-
mad 'cause I'm just competitive. I like to win. Like,
Honestly,
I'm not
I
actually
feel
genuinely
that.
mad.
I
That's
feel
also
that.
This is
just how
fine.
magic.
Don't worry.
That's
what magic
you're.
does to people.
Congratulations, honey. You're a Magic player now.
I am. It's happened. I did it.
You did it. All it took was just a
Also, for
really.
the record, Candy, this is the card I was talking about that was going to give me my free commander, but I just couldn't get it out because all the other shit was going on.
That's fair, but
Yes.
again, like, if you at any point you just got this, and then you just draw a card for free, or you like target permanent you own, and then return it to the battlefield under your control.
It's also
Like-
the thing of I don't know how to use planeswalkers either, so that's
Yeah, but still, even, like like in Commander, getting your commander out is usually the point.
yeah. But here's the thing: if I can survive this next round, I can just say I won without using my commander.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I never clicked the thing. Whoops.
Whoop.
I'm dumb.
All right. Draw.
Sorry for my model breaking, by the way. I'm drinking apple juice.
Okay. So upkeep phase, I get another L4 token.
21. Oh,
Of course. I might not survive. I don't think I'm gonna survive.
But again, the thing you just have to block that. That's literally all of his damage. You have 23 HP. You actually might win this. As long as he doesn't hit you directly with this, I can't ping anymore. That's annoying. As long as he doesn't kill you with the fucking thing, then you're fine. Because otherwise he is 3, 5, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The max he can do is 16 if you just block that one thing. And if he attacks with everything, then he dies next turn. So, like,
No matter what.
and even so, even though you flying
no matter
things, then
what,
he can't block you.
I die next turn. I need
Yeah,
to.
Lenari wins.
Yeah.
Lenari wins. Even if you swing with everything, Lenari wins next turn because flying.
Yeah.
This card wins it. I can't ping it, but you're tapped the first one you played, the Sphinx. That wins it for you.
This one.
You could. You.
No, this one. That one. What? What, Cal?
Wait, I gain 1 life because of the thing. Oh boy, here we go.
4 life.
Yep.
If you were able, Cal, to gain 1 more life, I think you could win. If,
No.
Actually, nope.
No.
No, because
No.
2 flying things.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, I have the other speeds. Yeah.
Never mind. You need 10 life to win. Nope. Unless I mean, nope. Not even 10. No, you'd need
He would need at least
13, 14. No, 14, because you're the middle one as well. Since it's vigilant, as long as you block something that
Literally,
isn't,
the reason I lost is because I ignored Lunari most of the game. I feel like
9. Yeah, because you could have gotten me out super early because
I could've.
honestly could do nothing.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but like, it's not a game then.
It's not
If
fun.
someone's just dead instantly.
I hate that.
True.
That's the one thing I
Yeah.
hate.
Yeah.
You want
Oh, so you can flip the table, but I can't flip the table? Well, that was piss.
That was.
This
And my
deck
thing is
isn't
like,
as good as the
I
other one.
did so fucking well. That's the best my deck is.
That's the bet. As you said, that was good. I mean, yeah. Again, flying is just kind of stupid. Actually, the fact that you
Force
just
of
can't
Will has
block it
flying
because
as well,
it's flying.
though, too.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
but there's ways around that, and that's not the only thing. And also, you can't get mana screwed in that fucking game.
That's true.
Yeah. So here's the thing I've been dealing with this
Yeah.
whole time. If you look at this card specifically, everything in this deck is super high mana cost.
Yeah.
So like I would have had
Except
to
your
have waited
commander
at
that you
least.
didn't play for some reason.
Listen.
I'm not gonna let you live
Actually,
that down.
that would have actually helped you out, because with your commander, your mana cost would be.
Yeah.
Draw a card from library from your hand, then put the card from your hand on top of your library. For that +1.
And then the other one is exile another target permanent you own and return it to the battlefield under your control. Which is like there's from the wording it doesn't sound good, but I'm sure there's ways that it makes it good. There's no way.
That's it's
Plus-
the planeswalkers are like super confusing for me.
Yeah. It all really depends on Planeswalkers, so whichever one you get. This one, I'm not sure how. I would have to check. I want to kind of play this deck eventually. Figure out if I can figure this deck out.
Yeah, so somebody that knows what they're doing would probably be able to do this a lot better than
That's the
I
thing. Is like
did.
you really gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm good at like standard Magic, but when you like bring in like Planeswalkers and shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just asked for a deck without Planeswalker.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know this was gonna have Planeswalkers. So.
Well, once you saw it, you could have been like, can I have another one?
Yeah, but then we would have been sitting here for another like 20 minutes trying to find a deck. And I didn't
That's
wanna-
more than okay.
You were we were sitting around for like an hour and a half just playing the game anyway, so like, who cares? We're still chatting.
Yeah, but we were playing it, not just sitting around doing nothing.
And what about the time I had to leave? You were just sitting around then too.
They have a point.
Oh my lord. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had the other deck because it was actually good. Because in that deck, I had humans. I had like the other deck I was playing with was only dragons, angels, and demons.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I'm
could
curious
use, like,
what
you know,
deck that was. I'm guessing someone edited a
It
deck.
was an edited deck.
Yeah,
it
or
had to
just
be.
a,
If
their
it wasn't
own
that one, it was
deck of
edited.
yeah.
I don't know who did it because if I could remember who, I could just check our DMs because I know they sent me like a link or something.
There's
to it.
the link
But,
to
like,
it. Yeah.
But like, there's so many people I've talked to, and there's too many of them. Like, I'm looking down my list right now, and I have no idea who half of these people are. I think it's after this part.
Oh, Kel, the greatest elf. That played the. I had the best time with my elf deck, and I couldn't pull it off. I couldn't close the deal. I'm still upset I couldn't close the deal.
Was it this person? Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I might actually be able to find it.
Because I definitely, if we play Commander next time, I'm up for playing with just own decks and everything like that. Because I think since this
Hold
was the
on.
first time in a while playing Commander,
Mm.
that would have been, this is probably the only
Yeah.
I'll talk to some of my other like know Magic more than I will and see what kind of decks they.
Well, we have
recommend to-
we have other
for me to
people like
try
we have
to.
Jogi and we have Boston.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
I've got a
Boston's
couple of
on
like friends in like
Scramble.
my own like non-VTuber circle that like play a lot, so I can ask them too.
Yeah. So are we ending here or?
I'd say so, probably, because another game of Magic or Commander is going to take another like hour and a half. Or anything
It'd be a
like that.
5-hour stream, yeah.
It'd be a max.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for coming.
Thank you
guys
for being a
playing with
part of
me.
it.
I appreciate
for
never
inviting
playing
me.
this game
Of
again.
course, I had a lot of fun playing it. Commander is always a fun time with people.
Yes.
Like if y'all do this
definitely.
shit like off stream, like fucking. let
I
me know.
might-
I mean,
jump in.
I want to do TCG nights at some point.
I think
wanna
I
host
mean-
a Mikkel.
I'd be totally
I definitely
up
want to
for-
play. I've definitely wanted to get into Magic
Mhm.
again because I haven't played it in so fucking long.
Mm.
But yeah.
I mean, with
other
with,
card games too, but you know.
I mean, with like, luckily with a lot of online sets and stuff like that, with online resources getting basically caught up day of releases.
Mhm.
I mean, if we can figure out like what exactly they have for their pre-release like card packs, I would totally be up for doing a draft too, for like a pre-release thing with our communities. Combine our communities, candy for card nights or anything like that.
I would be totally down to do that. I like card
I
nights.
think me and you need to have some chats off stream,
Yes.
because I would love to do that.
Ooh. I think I found the thing.
Oh, you find it? Perfect. Make sure you pin it and save it for next time then.
It's a file I must download.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Also, Candy,
but
you
it
still
is
need to
there
help me
if
get back into Pokemon too. Like playing
Ooh.
Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know.
You know.
I mean, I'm not busy for the rest of the night, you know.
Mhm.
That's a game I can play.
Mhm.
Because I haven't. The last time I played the actual game was back when like I was like 12 and had the old Lieutenant Surge theme deck.
Oh god.
Back in like the original Pokemon, so I haven't played it in years, other than like what little I played like on the online version.
There's got to be like a good set on here that has like completely up to date. For tabletop, probably.
Okay. I'm in the mood to continue talking here, but like I'm so drained. Today has been a really bad day mentally for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna raid anyone today. But if you're watching right now, please disperse into any other raid if you have free time. Make sure to follow us all on everything because we're amazing. Me and Cal will be probably doing more TGG stuff streams in the future. As I said, Force of Will.
I know Moonsy's streaming later, I think, still. So if y'all want to like go hang out with Moonsy later.
Yeah, Moonsy's doing good shit. And besides that, I shall see you guys possibly Friday. I have tomorrow off from streaming completely, and so Friday is the time I have the next potential stream. And by that I mean I have a special stream planned for Friday.
And I also have
I'll need to check.
I also have a big collab on Friday where I am.
You Among Us?
I am having a special Japanese-English collab, so there's gonna be that's gonna be a big language barrier, which is gonna be quite chaotic for Among Us.
The best thing, especially for Among Us, where you're just like, it's this person, and then just like, what's that word?
What's that? Honestly, like, there's like, Taro posted like a translation for both English and Japanese. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be so chaos, and I love it. Alrighty. Well, you guys have a very, very good night.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. That was we taught Sweet Tea a bunch of hentai saying. I'm surprised he doesn't know a bunch of hentai saying. Oh no, oh those poor bastards. Oh those poor people. Those poor people. Those poor people. No, why would you do that? Everyone is like so wholesome, I bet. Like, I wouldn't know actually, cause oh no. But let me see. Yamate! Exactly. But yeah, I mean, I feel like slowly, you know what, that's true, it is Sweet Tea. How do I say I'm a bottom in Japanese? That's the real thing. How do I say I'm a bottom in Japanese? Alrighty. But yeah, I've been enjoying my time playing card games with Candy. Definitely, I feel like I'm turning more into like a TCG VTuber, which I'm more than okay with, because I've been having a lot of fun. Like I said, on Friday, I do have a collab. My English and Japanese collab with Taro, Sweet Tea, and Val, and let me see the other people that I just want to make sure that I get their names correct. Sweet Tea, Taro, I'm Kelren, Sweet Tea, Hazelry, Valentine, Balthazar, Cyan, Shige, Ginzi, and Sasamiyuki. I think I got their names right. I guess we'll see. This is just call them all Sussy Bak. I hate it here. You guys are all the worst. But let's see who is on right now. Who is online right now, if anybody? Even though I would like to play more card games right now. I'm in a mood right now. I'm in such a mood right now for card games. Taro is being a sussy bakan engineer. I hate it here. I hate it. I think let's go ahead and we had some fun chill times. I'll send you guys over to someone who can be a little chaotic, who's honestly just really cute in general and everything like that. I'm gonna send you guys over to Elena. So here is the raid message for if you have things and if you're normal. I'll go ahead and start my ending goodnight message to y'all before we head on off. Always remember to perform a loving act every day. No matter how small of an act you think it is, it means a lot for a person. You don't know what kind of things they're going through, and you don't need to know. But know that even a simple hello can make such a big difference. Can break a day. And just spending time even with your friends is a kindness in yourself. But most importantly, the kindest act you can do, the biggest loving act you can do for your others, is to take care of yourself. Always remember you are loved. Always remember you are cherished. And always remember that your life is worth it. You're worth it. No matter how dark the days may seem, eventually the light will shine through. I promise. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you guys have a good night. And we're going to say hello to Lena. Have a good night. I love you all. Bye-bye.